What's up guys, Sarah Houdini here, and welcome to Layers of Fear. We are back in this haunting first game, and Layers of Fear 2 is coming out tomorrow, so the hype is real. I wanted to revisit this nasty haunting tale. It would be a perfect way to get ready for tomorrow. Ooh, I can see some people playing it already. I have never actually got to finish this, I don't think, the whole way through. I played a little bit on Halloween and that, but that's not the same. So I wanted to wait a little bit later tonight, and yeah, maybe get a little spooky stream in for tomorrow. We should have horror games out every month. I think with Steam there's just so many. What a kick-ass game! I can't believe this is their first game. That's amazing, right? What are they called? Bloober. I think they made Observer as well, which is damn cool. Very established dev at this point. Layers of Fear 2, I think, is about some kind of nasty haunted cruise ship or something. Sounds fucking good to me. These games are, they're kind of, there's no combat or anything, there's a couple of puzzles, I suppose you call them puzzles, but they are strictly like psychological horrors, if you want to call them that. I think this, Layers of Fear was the first big game that came after PT, that demo. So it kind of borrows a few little ideas from there, you know, blending the real with the straight up fucked up shit as well. This one is about a very disturbed husband who we don't know exactly what happened to his family, but he becomes obsessed with is it Bloober, is it? He becomes obsessed with this painting, his Magnum Opus. It almost consumes him in every sense of the word, and now he seems to be trapped in a house with horrors of his own making. It's right up my alley. Alright. I'm not sure it's a little bit louder than normal. Get some spooky spooks. When I first played this, I got stuck down in the basement with a Ouija board, and I could not get out of the room. I could not get out of the room. You can't make that kind of shit up. It's like beyond a glitch. Alright. So yeah, there was DLC. It was called Inheritance or something. It was about his daughter. Alright. Yeah, let's just do a new game. I don't know if the painting changes every time around like that. It's nice and loud for me too. Some spooky spooks. So I thought this would be something cool to do. So I'm pretty hyped. I think I will buy it tomorrow, like, you know. I should even wait and just get it tonight. It's like 11 PM right now. But see, the problem is, that sounds all well and good if you're on Steam, but these consoles cannot update their stores properly at all. Like, it probably won't even become available till like 6 PM tomorrow. Jude! How you doing, dude? Great, now my walls are melting too. Yes, you were just talking about melting walls. What have you done? How are you doing, Jude? How was your weekend? Are you off today as well? Let us begin.
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless. You probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
Finish it forever. Every portrait that is painted with a feeling is a portrait of the artist, not of the sitter. Ethereal, how's it going? How you doing? Did you guys get up to anything cool the weekend? Oh man, where's voices then? Go fuck yourself. Just leave it the way it is. Why can't games do that? The thing I always had trouble with this game is, we'll see if they improve it in the second game, is the constant need to like push and hold and to open everything, you know, instead of just having it open. Oh, it's gonna frame me too. I can't say no to Layers of Fear. So yeah, is this one of your favorites? Layers of Fear 2 is coming out. Have you seen anything from the first or the second game yet? It's coming out tomorrow. Yes. My first bottle of whiskey. This man has some serious problems. I actually like horror movies that are based kind of in that kind of stuff. I know it's so cliche, like domestic violence, whatever. Like a lot of those kind of grudges and that, they're based off of Just nasty, nasty stuff. Beautiful piano music. Yeah, it does have an amazing... It really does, it really does. Oh yeah, the dog color. How do you bring up... I don't know if it does it in this. Brings up the text on the screen. Doing good, a little bit of stress in my legs. Aw, shit. I hope you feel better. Were you working? Did you do a cheeky stream as well, Ethereal? You cheeky little mare. How did it go? Artist Triumph. So when does this take place? What year? There we go. Now it does the reading thing. Okay, I remember. I'm playing this on Xbox, which I have not used for gaming in a long time. I ain't gonna lie. We got a muzzle for the dog, so we're very aware that there is a dog. I can't remember where the basement was, but please tell me to get out, stay away from the basement, because I got stuck in there. There's a Ouija board down there, and it locks you in, and I couldn't get out. I know it's probably just a puzzle, but I didn't have enough. I just couldn't get out. I had to restart the game. It was so weird. We'd like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialist, as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. And the nudes are appreciated. All our employees that visited our house reported absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation. We just saw a rat going by, right? I'll have you know that my mother is a respectable woman. Yes, yes. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you receive will have blood. You went to see Aladdin, the new Aladdin today? Oh, you poor bastard. What was it like? I can't believe they fixed Sonic, but they didn't fix Blue Will Smith. I got Far Cry Dawn 2 and nice. There probably will be a Far Cry Dawn 2. I figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off being brilliant and snored his head off like the rest of us common folk. I love you. So he's got a loving wife and a beautiful house. That doesn't mean anything. I mean, Far Cry New Dawn's pretty self-explanatory. Just have fun with it and blow shit up. Resident Evil Remake 2. Is that your first Resident Evil? Something tells me it's not. I'd say for Resident Evil 2, play as Claire first, but it's up to you, you know. It doesn't really make too much a difference. Yes. No creepy shit just yet. We're gonna get into this guy's story. So we'll play a little bit of this. And I'll get Layers of Fear 2 tomorrow. I would go for a midnight release, but a PSN store is a contrary bitch that updates when it feels like it. Maybe I'll play a little bit. I think I'm on the last boss in Neo Ethereal. I'm on something called the Demon King. I think that's it. I think that's when we actually fight. What's his face? Edward Kelly. Bernie with the biddies, thank you. Bernie, I hope your weekend was good. I know I got to see you on Saturday. And happy Memorial Day to all you guys in the States. Typical house. What? Do you know what year this is set in? I should know better. I'm sorry. Oh. Turn on the lights. So we got oregano, paprika, and more paprika. What's this one? Sugra. Okay, shukra. And more oregano. Man, I'm so glad I didn't skip school. Take your oregano and shove it up your arse. Yeah, I know. You hiding any babies in there? No? Too soon? I heard a squeaking door. Is it loud enough? I want it to be super loud. Not super loud, not blow your ears out, but like able to hear the ticking clock and the breathing and the footsteps and the burning lantern. Will Smith met a good genie. Ah, that's good, that's good. I don't want it to be a horrible moment in his career, you know what I mean? Beautiful brush. Come on, let me read that. I kind of want to read it like this, but it's really hard. I'm sorry for yesterday. You were right. I overreacted. Please don't hit me again. It's just that. This isn't about me. It's about her. Everything I do with her best interest in mind. Probably talking about the daughter. I guess I've always believed that that in an imperfect world, it's worth to strive for perfection. Ah, and now I'm starting to sound like my father. I will work on my temper though, promise. we'll talk later. I actually think that's a letter from the husband. But yeah, I know, Jude, that Layers of Fear 2's story is probably really interesting you know, because you want to have a career, hopefully, in acting, you know. And it seems really cool. So it's like a haunted ship or something, and oh, this is locked. You're an actor, so you have to like piece together what happened, but all the while like keeping your brain sane, trained. Jeez, guys, talk about all the leaks that are going. As you fight 1,000 eye dudes, you're not at the end. Alright, that's what it's called, 1,000 eye dudes. A mouse trap. Should I stick my dick in it? Questions that I should not ask out loud. Whoa! Can I stand on these?
Thankfully, they all avoided my balls. Oh, that one got me. Oh dear.
We're definitely going to capture a couple of rats with that. This guy being more like, how's it going? I'm back, lads. Welcome back. Welcome back. He stole the whole show from me when he first came on. Alright, cool. Get some Far Cry Dawn, guys. Say I like it more than Far Cry 5. Yeah, it's fun. It just takes away all the bullshit. I like it. I hope you got. Is that the one you got like for 5 games for €50 or something? Totally worth that. Same with Rage 2. That game is totally worth like $30, not 60. It said that the game is set in the 1920s. Yeah, I can't wait for like the jazz and maybe little gangster references and the women. What were they called? The women who used to dress up in the 1920s. They were called like, not slappers, something like that. It sounds really wrong. Let me see. They used to wear the bowl hats and stuff. That's a horrible thing it says, because slapper is horrible. Oh, it's something like that. The hell were they called? Flappers. See, I wasn't so far off. Give me a break. I will get Layers 2. Cool. Is it coming to Switch? The amount of leaks that are going on right now is insane, right? E3 hype is fucking real. So, Kojima just announced a little sneaky sneak for Death Stranding. There's supposed to be something coming. So, that makes me think that with Sony leaving their E3 plans up in the air, the fact that Kojima has taken it upon himself to do some kind of like tease himself makes me think that maybe Sony really are genuinely not coming to E3 in any capacity. I thought they'd do their own thing away from E3 because they're very upset. Dames Broads, yeah, but they're called like I said, flappers. They had their own group. They would get high off their tits, and they do that very 1920s, the Charleston dance. Yeah, dames and broads, dames. The walls are melting, my penitents are laughing at me. Flappers, bitches. No, I meant this game is set in... This one as well? This one as well is set in the 20s? Oh, this game, yeah, okay. Okay, makes sense. I've looked at that note like 3 times without reading it. Alright. Let's go upstairs. I remember playing this drunk one, Halloween, with you guys. And, no, I'm not going on to the basement, I got stuck down there. Fuck, yeah. I got stuck down there before. Yeah, flappers. How much of a delay is there? I sense a horror game. Time for the spooks. Yes, Fire Lily. Yes. The house itself is disgusted with this man's behavior to his family, and so has trapped him here with his precious Magnum Opus, his masterpiece. It will be his final painting. It will be his final breath. Let us play a tune. Playing this because Layers of Fear 2 is coming out tomorrow, and I wanted to get all spookified. Are you having a very good Memorial Day, Bernie and Fire Lily? Oh, hopefully it's loud enough. I'll turn it up even more. Why is this lily painting talking to me? The dogs, they appear rabid. Oh. How many hours in RE2? Let's see, Far Cry New Dawn. You'd probably get the whole thing done in about 15 hours. RE2, each campaign is about 6 hours long, maybe. But you can do them like 4 different ways. And then you've got Hunk, tofu, and then you've got that free DLC. Make sure and download the free DLC. It's called Ghosts of Raccoon City. It's basically their kind of challengey stuff, but you could get like an hour or so out of that free DLC. What has happened in this house? Dear, you appear to have spilled some wine here. The mold has infested this house already. I've been working all night. Don't wake me up. It's a note he put there himself. Which is, here we go. There we go. Someone's playing love songs in the background now, man. Don't worry. I stepped right on her toes, and when she jumping all around, jumping on. Don't you love when they do that? When Insidious used that song, tiptoe through the window. When I can't listen to that song anymore. Not that I ever really did anyway. But my God, it ruined it. And he was up there like had his big old demon fingernail on the record. Horror is more about what you don't see than what you do see. Usually when they give up the ghost, they give up the monster, the spook, whatever the hell it is, all horror is gone out the window. The legs have been acting up again, Ethereal. This man too has sore legs. Somebody's cane is probably used to beat someone else with. Or did he have a sick wife? We already can see a drinking problem and a temper. Galactic's grand opening in flames. Who set fire to the art gallery? Yes, the new department store even leaves dozens fighting for their lives. Along with the opening of the Galactic department store turned to hell on Earth when the building's wire burst into flames. Wait, hold on. You tell me to turn it around? No, just X. Okay, cool. So 15 hours. I think so. And 13. I suppose so. But you can get so many playthroughs and stuff with, and different skins with RE2. You just never really get finished with it, you know? Now we have a ring. A beautiful sapphire ring. Anything on it? But yeah, I'm trying to remember. I'm a whore, like, before I go live, I remember all these games I want to talk about. They didn't announce anything for Watch Dogs 3. I was told Friday gone by they were supposed to. But that's okay. Ubisoft are probably just waiting for E3 then. But it's definitely, you know, it's ready to go. I had mentioned about The Simpsons that are coming. The Simpsons producers are coming to E3. And then Queenie, I know she's not here, but she sent me a message over the weekend going, "You fucking called us." Oh shit. Oh, here we go. Okay then. Someone has a problem. So, yeah. Expect maybe Simpsons Hit and Run 2 or something. Which would be very cool. Depends which one sold better, and you guys can be the judge of that. If Road Rage sold better, they'll probably do a sequel to that. But, no, it's more Crazy Taxi. They'll want either Hit and Run or, like, maybe the Simpsons game. Which was actually pretty good as well. Sis, that's me expressing my love for you. Aw. No, not this song. It makes my walls melt. I love this song. Let's just push it. Ugh. Wonder how much voice acting will be in the second game. They're probably gonna have to do a lot. But yeah, people are playing it, unfortunately, already. It's always the way, isn't it? The simple man has to wait his turn, while everyone else gets special treatment. New face of music. So he's obviously keeping up with the arts. Anthony Giles from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. What I love about this game is the mystery. Yeah, exactly. Like, what's your cat? Yeah, how do we even know we're playing a man? The hell is that? Can I close the door from here? This dude's got fucking telepathy and Stretch Armstrongs. I love the atmosphere of the house as well. It's actually more well lit than you'd think. Yeah, so I haven't got too far into this, so I'll get it. It's the hairy baby pictures back. Horror games are so much better when you're drunk as well, because your reactions and all that, and your awareness is down. Hairy monkey baby. Wonder what it says there. Duff. I actually like storms, but I understand the implications of them in the horror style. A key is super important. We're not going back once we do that. I'm sorry, I'll make it up to you tonight. It's all about you and me. Let's make it special. You promised. Yes. Yes, he did. Evidence left everywhere. Oh, this is some of my favorite art in the game. Simple little Red Riding Hood and the big bad wolf. But it would appear something is not right here. Ah! Jesus Christ. Looks like Big Bad Wolf done feasted on Granny and left her entrails hanging out of his mouth. And as he climbed into bed, blood dripping from his chin, Red Riding Hood must be the blind bitch. Oh, then he rips her head off. This is not the story you guys remember. Poor Red Riding Hood was sucked dry. Every ounce sucked in blood. Key is ours. Bet you there's someone singing this whole time. My dear friend, let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some hard times right now. I really do. That's why I agreed to let those illustrations in the first place. But for old time's sake, I often even deliberately gave you a trivial task because I expected Little Red Riding Hood. It's hard to fucking read that. It's all over the place. I even deliberately gave you a... Yes. I didn't expect us to get this demented nightmare fuel use. Oh, I wonder. I suppose they used nightmare fuel back then. Yes. This is for a kid's bedtime story. That'll really put them to sleep. There is no way in hell I'm using this. I never regret agreeing to a payment in advance. Alright. Please get your shit together. The Whispered Tale Publishing House. Well, I like to read. I don't like to read text like that. You know, I like to read it how it's written. But yeah, it's usually scrawl. I understand. More broken bottles. The ladder has been fucking thrown over as well. You can see little kind of pieces of his sins all over the place, if that makes any sense, you know? Everywhere you look. The daughter's room. Broken bottles always in every drawer, a constant reminder of his addiction. Broken glass, blood or wine, who the fuck knows? Broken, yeah, just everything's kind of broken. You get this constant feeling of there's spurts of rage that happened everywhere. Nothing creepy about a kid's room. This is where it does kind of feel a little bit older. Oh, a little rattle. So innocent. A random bottle. It's weird, I've been watching like Madeline McCann stuff. So kind of freaks you out a little bit. Those bastards, man, they're going to hell one way or another. Queenie, how's it going? Queenie, I couldn't believe you sent me that message about Simpsons. What are the chances? So like, people will say, how the hell did you get that right? You know, how did you know? But I also thought, I heard rumors that Watch Dogs was going to be revealed on Friday. So you win some, you lose some, you know. We don't know. I mean, the person who reported that article that you sent me, Queenie, is just guessing as well. Just turn off the lights. Sleep, pretty little one. More broken bottles. Did you hit the store again? I did, yeah. I hit the store hard and the store hit back. You've had my nudes. Oh my lord Jesus. You sell your games at... most of the time, yeah. I hate to, like, say that, and I don't like to contribute to GameStop or anything. But, dude, I get so many new games. There's no hope in hell. Oh, that one says die. Look, D-I-E. Full of the cursor. Die. Yeah, Layers of Fear 2 is coming out tomorrow. Queenie, so I said I'd play with this. We got Bernie here. Bernie, you got some spraying to do. So yeah, I don't, not all the time though, Ethereal. If I really love a game, I'ma keep it, you know? Like I've still got, I'll keep Sekiro obviously, and I'll keep Neo. I've still got Resident Evil 2. I've still got Metro. I'll keep Days Gone. I've still got Devil May Cry. Rage 2 I just got, so I'm keeping Devil May Cry because of the box. I've still got Spyro because I'll go back and revisit that. So yeah, I will hold on to some. It just depends. I want more. anything's gone. Still a bit framey. Is that me? Does it look weird on camera? Or on the stream? I look weird. It's hard. I want to do... No. Swear that person just blinked at me. Don't you love, like, even, like, as a kid watching Scooby-Doo or whatever, and you'd see those eyes following them in the paintings? I'm just waiting on Death Strand. Yeah, Queen, I've seen that. We shall see. The fact that I was saying that, Kojima's after setting off a little, you know, alarm bells ringing about the possibility that Sony probably are not coming to E3 at all. If he's going to do his own reveal, you know. There's so many other things. Switch is supposed to be getting Dying Light 1 as well. The Switch support is unbelievable, and the more the Switch support happens... Oh man, the music just cuts out. Where's the key for it then? Boom! I hate turning around these games, man. They fuck with you so much. Key for somewhere downstairs? So a button you press. Hold on, maybe for one of these drawers, actually. I think he just uses it. Did it take it down when I got in? Did you even paint it? Which is also given the okay for crossplay. Yeah, well, you can already do Fortnite crossplay, right? Oh man, look at those pictures. Look at that motherfucker right there. I can hear someone trying the handle already. Can you open it that way? There it is. His little study. Music kicks off. The clock rings. We're not in Kansas anymore. Yeah. More broken glass. Ooh. Interesting. There we go. I couldn't open it. What button opened it, I wonder? An empty photo album. This is a model station. Looks like you got a lot of lights on there, Cyber. You alright? Yeah. Hey, Froffer. Yeah, damn it, dude. That was why I wanted to, like, I was talking about trying to get, like, night vision or something. Because if I turn off the light, you get a big black, rectangle, you know? Because there's no way of doing chroma key when you turn off the lights, you know? What I did do, which is kind of cool, I can do it again. It's just, I feel like the box is very intrusive. What I did do before, let me see, can I reach over here? See? Now I'm just like, I could take a dump or anything. That's not good, right? I'm the bad guy. I could do this. This is what you want? Can you see me now? Cool designs. Dauntless is ship, by the way. Ah. Where I could join the server. I don't know what happened. I think when I streamed that for 4 hours without a single issue. I think it was launch game server capacity. Launch day. It was completely fine for me. So many paintbrushes. Is this better? Is this better? Actually, there was this cool thing I did before. Let me see, can I replicate it? I shouldn't. No, I'm not going to mess with the camera. What I did do was, right, I'll show you. If it was kind of a cool effect. It created a ghost effect. And it was very simply done. I think it was just, let me see. I wasn't it either. Ah well, okay, doesn't matter. It's got to do with chroma key, I think. I thought it froze. Whatever, I'm just gonna break and stuff. Ba 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 ba. This is why I don't mess with shit. Yeah, have you guys watched anyone play Layers of Fear 2 yet? It's coming out tomorrow. Tomorrow, mañana. This one's great. Let's do third keyhole again. Let's record the conversations. Oh Lord Jesus Christ. You need to get the fuck out of there, Queenie. Just fuck the loss. Just got a little bit more real. Just get out of there. Don't give them the chance. I don't think you're allowed to in your country, right? If you leave your job, you forfeit everything, right? Yeah. Not bottles of paint, no. Bottles of something else. I love the inclusion of like human flesh in this game. It's so odd. You tell me that's a tree? My ass, that's a tree. Are these meant as collectibles or something? Flapping horror, be quiet! Constant flapping. Silent floaters. Jesus. 4 in the water. This man became criminally obsessed with rats in the house as well. Prosthetic snatchers. Wow, insatiable bastards. They're living inside his prosthetic leg. Like, we don't hear his leg moving, so it still begs the question, are we playing as him at all, you know? Was another drawer up here. Spooky. Yeah, this will do like this. Problem with messing with like saturation and smoothness and similarity is you get it right just for a little bit. So sick and tired of talking through those notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake. Yeah, it's not even that big. Man was so lost in his work. Neglected his family. Even came to resent them. As if they were standing in his way. How's that? Pops, how was your Memorial Day weekend going, dude? I know you got some streams in there, which is awesome. Oh, JJ. Oh my fucking God, I missed that one. Jesus Christ. All locked. I wonder what's in here. Don't you hate those high ass drawers? We used to have a hot press as a kid, and it would go all the way to the ceiling. And to where like blankets and stuff were. And it's like, what the fuck? Climbing up the refrigerator just to get into the hot press. Trapped in there for 4 days. Been resting today. Nice, it's needed, right? Lost. You deserve it. Finish it. Finish it. Get it right this time. If this is your Magnum Opus, fucking finish it. Were these here before? If that doesn't look like an eye from far away, I don't know what does. It's all about the interpretation. Ain't much, but it'll do. I also need to slice my finger off with a standing knife. Jesus. What a little conch. Oh, you can see the game moving there, right? So this is where the game... I wonder will they do something like this in the second game. I don't know. The game has this almost, like, loop. Like a time loop or a madness loop, you know? He's literally stuck in this house in his own madness. And every time you do a little bit of the paint, you come back and there's a little bit more done. The house gets creepier. It's not the same room we left. The lighting changes. It's loading in nasty bitches. We're not in Kansas anymore. Hello? At least the frame rate's improved anyway. What is this? Just out of reach! I think the house is pissed off too. I don't remember this part of the house. Wait a minute, it's madness. Madness, I tell you! Let's try the lights. Was that curtain closed? Hopefully it's either not too loud or just loud enough. Let me know. That's it. That was good to scare the shit out of people. Yeah, I played a little bit of this when I was drunk last Halloween. Never got to finish it though. Played a lot of games. And I feel like this was the first, I want to say, it's like a high quality indie, you know, or a AAA indie that came out after PT. A lot of games kind of cashed in on that whole phenomenon. We are going in circles. This game really kind of pushed the envelope, you know? It was not just a hallway anymore. And then these guys went on to make, I think they're called Bloober, or Blooper. They went on to make Observer, which was a sci-fi detective slash kind of horror thing. It was very gritty, very, very gritty. That's something you'll notice in all their kind of games. Even this, you've got this house, it's almost nearly Victorian style. Still, there's this air of something's not quite right, and there definitely is nothing right in this house. Drawer goes open, drawer goes closed. There's a unusual cold air that's come into my room right now. It's almost the witching hour. 20 to midnight. Save the date. Somebody requests the pleasure of your company to celebrate their wedding on Saturday the 9th of June. We're not too far away from there. No RSVP for me. He has his wife dead in the basement. The whisper of all the secrets inside this box. Combination I do not know. I must find it. How you doing? Remember that time I got drunk and made out with you? It's a good amount loud. Okay, good. A good amount. So you guys like a little horror. Why do we like horror? Why do we feel drawn to something that scares the bejesus out of us? What is that feeling? Some of us even become addicted to it. I've been watching horror movies all my life. Scared shitless as a kid. Started with some of the classics, and yeah, it's definitely gone downhill from there, but I don't shy away from the genre. In fact, I love it. There's that weird side of a person's mind, the darkness that crawls just below the surface, right? Like fingernails on your frontal lobe. My masterpiece, my Magnum Opus. Yeah, I actually really love that word as well. Like, I use it a good bit actually when I talk about my favorite authors, like Stephen King and people like that. Alright, how do we do this again? Yeah, we like this and we get a code from here. Yes! 485. The twisting begins to open the box of whispers. As soon as we undid the shackles of that painting, there's no going back in this house. You better finish your homework, I'll be really mad. Ooh, you better. Think I'm going mad? No, Jude. Hold on to your sanity a little bit longer, my dude. Until tomorrow. The past holds back. Holds us back. The sapphire ring.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
He treats his wife like a piece of art. What may seem sweet on the surface. I don't think it's a good thing. Especially when he obsesses over these things. I just love her, yeah. So cold. It's cold here as well. Come sis, let's cuddle. It's eerily cold, like it's not even that. I don't know what the hell just happened. It might be because I turned off the light. That's how I save on electricity bill. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Still paint from someone's butt cheeks. Maybe he was into body paint. I'm actually into body paint. Don't get weird with me now. Hello? Where's Nelly Furtado when you need her? Turn off the light. Damn it! This is why I hate this shit. Ah! Will you there you go. He really is drunk. I'm playing as drunk man. You've been snooping around my workshop, haven't you? For the last time, you're not allowed in that room. Even if the door happens to be open. I forbid it! This is your last warning. Next time, you'll have to look for a new job. Oh shit. That's probably the maid. Rocking chair. Still creaks. Stops when I get near though. I love that where the head would be is actually bloody red, you know. It's like his painting, his obsession. His lies have come alive. The rats are everywhere. This house doesn't even have rats. He got an exterminator. Was there exterminators back then? I don't know if this was the 1920s, dude. Maybe it is. Maybe you're right. Simple, beautiful little study. I remember this bit. Who wants to play some poker? It's so fucking quiet. This is why I'm happy to play this on Xbox, because my Xbox is whisper quiet, so all you can hear is the tiny little noises in the room and my voice. It's cool as fuck, yeah. What the hell happened? What did I do? Start to feed into these things, right? Most horror is made in your mind, and I fucking love that. If you got an overactive imagination like I do, you're in for a hell of a time. What the fuck just happened? I've already lost my own mind as I'm repeating myself. Lost in my own mind repeating myself. I think you're in the abyss. Oh, this crazy bitch. It's just like that one actress. What's her name? Hello? Is there someone down here with me? It's probably a man, you know. Dust mice, even in my lungs. These mice are a metaphor. It's not so bad. Ah! I got it really loud in my ears as well. Friends of yours, sir? What is that chick's name? I don't know what that means. More dead rats. It's a sign of his encroaching madness, I think. I love a house with spooky shit. Secret areas. We don't have them anymore. Or it makes me poop my pants. Yeah, makes me prairie dog all over. It also drives me crazy. Makes me poop my pants. I know. I'm prairie dogging. Just thinking about it. That was not the picture that was there before. You reckon that's his wife? You reckon that's him? Who knows? Like Vincent van Gogh's portrait. It is genderless on purpose. Baby caught up in the deer antlers. Almost like the rage, right? This looks like it opens. What's that noise? Jesus Christ! I have it up way too loud that I could hear the book. Oh fuck. Oh, for fuck's sake! The shadow of the light on my phone just scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Because it was up on the ceiling and I did this thing with my hand. Fuck! I scared the shit out of myself. Oh, it's happening now. It's happening now. You got the heebie-jeebies all over. You can just see where there's like little fits of rage that have happened, right? Where he broke that panel in the wall. Paint deep lies. You cannot hide your transgressions.
Now, a tiny bit to the left.
Paint me like one of your French whores.
That. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
If I keep my eyes like this, it's gonna freak you all out. Spooks! See, I don't know how long this game is. But we'll have some fun with it. I'll get to the point where I haven't got any further. I only got like an hour-ish in. So those first few spooks I have seen before. Probably the best spooks. What are you gonna do? I'm not too sure if the second game is gonna have spooks like we know them. Bart, Murio Septus Demin, Gens Pro Filium, Votus, Aprea, Bus, Explendis! Probably means like, y'all get me some Twinkies down when you go to the shop. Spelliarmus. A rat just ran into the fire. Oh wow, look at that. The hand coming out of it. Wow. Wow, that's so cool. That is so very like Ring-esque or something, you know. Just see that as a well, you know. Wait for it. Boom! Hello? Oh wow, look at this one. Jesus Christ. like hung, crying people, but they're all wearing similar hats. Now I'm sad. She doesn't want to cuddle. You cuddle your sister. Sounds wrong. Oh. And some of them don't have bodies as well. All crying. It's cool. I like how they fuck with physics like that. That's a great way of doing it. The house itself is starting to attack this man. And fucking his own imagination. Or is something deeper here? Because after all, it's not a person that does the haunting. It's the house itself. The haunting of Hill House. I keep slamming the door open. God damn it! Y'all got no door jams? I employ a little man named Pedro to open up my doors and keep them open. Hello? Don't cry, dear. Man, one thing they've done in this game that's so incredible is trigger spots. So like the game knows where you are at any one time, and it'll decide whether it wants to like leave on the music, take it away. If she stops crying when you get close to the door, and then starts again. The whispers. That is no tree, let me tell you.
Hello. It's about time for us to talk, don't you think?
First time.
I mean, I've seen you in my house so many times, and yet I could never find the courage to face you directly.
Jeez.
Not until now.
Who is she talking to? Or what is she talking to? Some fine art. Fine art. Must find this crying girl. Oh dear Jesus. We're back with the Prepapakaka. We got 2 bottles of Prepapakaka. Where's the oregano? The oregano. I missed it. The whole house is against me. Yes, that's me crying. I waste my money on things I don't even need. Yeah, at least you're getting them at a good price, right? Oh. So deathly quiet. Jesus Christ. You can almost hear your own heart beating. Need to burn it to the ground with me. I'm done with my masterpiece. End this madness. Oh, the kitchen bit. Fucking hell. Look how oversaturated this room is on purpose. It's beautiful. See, look, I don't know. Is that black box getting too much in the way? It's so big now. Jesus Christ. That's what she said. I can make it a little bit smaller. Hold on. Just like that. What's that? Is that better? This is why I use green screen in the first place. I hate taking up real estate with my big ass real estate. This dude is gonna chop a banana with a shovel. Fool! What's this spludging on the ground? More broken shit. Oh fuck, here we go. Hello? Oh, fuck! Fucking angry house. You can't escape your own demons. Everything rots in the end. It's a lot of peaches. I want to leave. I want to get out! Garlic bread! Please let me leave. What's left in the painting? A boat. Some cheese. Some
First,
human flesh!
I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
Booze, because he had the shakes. A thin piece of human flesh. From whose body? That's an ass cheek right there, you know what it is. This house is trying to poison me. The house itself hates me. Back into this room. We've added more paintings. More rats. They're crawling everywhere in my head. I must finish my painting. Now we have the bloody flamingos. Meow. That song at the start, it's so hypnotic, right? It's almost calming, but you know there's ill intent behind it. The shapeless dreams, you know that. What else we got here? Deep breaths. Remember, you're a professional after all. It's just the first strokes. This is like Bob Ross gone fucking psychotic on us. None shall besmirch the name of Bob Ross and live to tell the tale. How do you open this book? I did it the first time. Oh, it's a photo album, right? It's probably got to do with collectibles. I don't know. A familiar room. My favorite room. The only room I ever knew. The only room that loved me as much as I loved it. Never asked for anything in return. My room. Here's that. Orlando Bloom. Going down. It's only one direction we can go. Whatever happened to One Direction? We closed the door first. I knew that. Shut up. It's my house. Budweiser always keep. Yeah, see? Nah, damn, dude. Nice. Nice little summer treat for you. Did you buy it yourself? Hello? Is that my wife? I can't remember. It's been so long. How big is this house? Is this even my house anymore? Twin Sandy. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Man, that one little red vase in a room like this. Very, very eerie. Probably belonged to. Jesus. Turn around these games, man, I'm telling you. Little hat boxes. Isn't that what those are? Right, hold on. Maybe in this drawer. No key. Everything is locked. Everything but this door. It wasn't open before. You understand? Hello, hairy baby monkey man. Why must you stare at me with such oppressive judgment? Hairy baby monkey man, I hate you. Come, sit down a while. Take a load off. I don't want to. Now you've found the room with all your friends, your patrons, that you love so much. Dear sir, while I can certainly understand that you're upset and I have nothing but sympathy for your wife and yourself, I must stay at that. I do not wish to receive any further correspondence from you in this matter. Any skin graft procedure is extremely complicated and inherently associated with the risk of failure. So we start to piece together things just a little, right? We go from seeing the article about the fire at the mall, the piece of flesh, and the wife, and the skin grafts. I mean, yeah, I've made every effort to ensure a positive outcome for your wife. Personally speaking, I believe we have done the best job possible considering the extent of tissue damage. You are, of course, entitled to your opinion, and I certainly can understand your disappointment. What I do not understand is how you seem to think writing hateful letters to me or my fellow doctors will, oh my god, there's a hell of a word, ameliorate the situation. I've already stated I can certainly understand you've been under a lot of stress as of late. So it seems that she may have had third-degree burns, scars, and he's paid to try and get some skin grafts. And now you start to see how he's trying to paint to make his wife look better, make his world seem better. Yes. Instead of coping with it. Now you see the disfigured paintings, right? The piano. I know that tune. Was there not a desk there? My head feels larger than it is. I need a drink. Another door is open. I swear I just came from there. It's just one of her favorites to play.
Why did you stop? That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part.
Now you see.
Oh, don't make me beg.
His quest for perfection. In his paintings. In his wife, perhaps. The mold is back. His obsessive need for perfection dripped into everything. Soothing music, yes. Man, I keep whipping the door open and it's freaking me the fuck out because the camera kind of takes it away from you. The attic. I hear the crackling, pitter patter of feet. Is that my wife? So fucking quiet. These are memories of the fire, I think. He pulled up. And he heard his wife was in it. What was the story of the first game? Something about the dude drawn about his wife again. Again. I haven't finished this. I think it's got to do with the child as well, right? Would never stop crying. Can you not please shut her up for a second? I'm trying to finish my work. Goes crazy again. Goes crazy again. All work and no play makes Jack go crazy. Did I leave this drawer open? Fucking rats everywhere. It's the type of game that you do not want to put yourself in his shoes. Insomnia haven't noticed. Oh wow. Compilation of the most common symptoms of schizophrenia. Oh dear. Oh dear. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Blank expression stares off into space. Yes, I do that. Involuntary facial movements. Me too. Insomnia. No, I don't think I have it. It's just a weird sleeping pattern, right? Isn't that what we all say? Oh, I gotta fix my sleeping pattern. Not like I'm fucking insomniac or anything. Unusual gestures. Always had that. Unable to experience joy from activities. What are you talking about? I love streaming. I love streaming. Depersonalization. What does that even mean exactly? Nonsense words made up by quacks. Awkward, clumsy movement. Might be from some accident. Prone to anger, resentment. More passive aggression? Yes, very fond of that bastard. Lack of motivation. Indeed. I can't find myself the motivation to stream anymore, but I still stream because it's part of me. Dear God, they're describing myself! Get out of my head! You're gonna need a big mousetrap to catch this vermin. You'd be better off. Hand yourself in. Make up your mind. My God, look at him getting frustrated with like creative blocks and that. Boom! Don't let them around. Darling, is that you? What happens when you don't pay that damn transport? Transport? That book kinda stood out for a second. Back into a study. Another. No, this is more of a living area. Don't trust the fires. Book. Matches for your pipe. And more bottles. Constant fucking reminder. They really chose some incredibly fucked up art. Like the more you go back looking at art, like especially I love anything got to do with you know, Rapture, the apocalypse or anything. I love paintings about that. So truly fucked. Like how? Look at this. How does people even like that's beyond imagination. Something. Look at that. Oh Jesus! He got some medals, so he possibly had some experience in World War One. Maybe that is the 20s. Does an evil laugh. The way it whips it away like that. I never was a big fan of statue busts either. Fuck that noise. Creepy face looking at me. Houses I got. Oh! Fucking rats! This house is a maze. I like that they don't let you run or anything, even if there is possible chance of death at any corner. More deformed paintings. The wife was never good enough for him. Ticking clock. Another constant reminder. Have you ever just sat in silence and listened to a ticking clock drive you mad quicker than anything else? I don't have a reflection. But is this even a reflection? Now I'm inside my own reflection. There's his fucking world. Undone. It cannot be undone. What is done cannot be undone. Cannot be undone. Done cannot be undone. Cannot be undone. What's done cannot be undone. I like fucking with things. Oh, I love that out of focus. It's such like a, you know, coming out of like a hangover, drunk. But it's a great metaphor for being stuck in the same loop, not being able to see. The dog like bit him or something, right? I had to put it down or something. Can't help my Budweiser addiction. Has to be paint. Of course. It's a horse, of course. The dog! The dog too perished in the fire. Did he kill us? Did he start the fire? I didn't start the fire. You guys ever watch Kingdom Hospital from Good Boy? Stephen King?
Honey, remember how you said it would be nice to have a cat so the baby could have
his name?
someone to
Pompeii?
play with?
Pup?
Well,
Pup?
I just bought us a dog. Oh.
How? It's like P-O-P-K-E-S. Pooches? Pokes? I don't know. But yeah, there was this girl in that thing where she kept visiting people in the hospital because the hospital had burnt down, And then before that, there was some nasty, shady shit going on. And this girl had come back and she goes, I didn't start the fire. But she, that girl, God bless her, she got completely typecast. She ended up being the creepy bitch in Silent Hill and all this kind of stuff. Spooky's my favourite. A reflection of my insanity. We're watching Spookies. Yes, we are. Snuggles, sis. She won't do silly stuff. There's my glasses. You want this as well? The house is starting to crumble. This whole house is a metaphor for his sanity. The red vase again. Very important. Possibly a gift or his wife's favourite piece. If you look at each picture, there's always a second face. Always. It'll be a metaphor, him calling his wife Two-Face, but we know the picture is what he tried to make her. The second face is what she is and what she always will be. What's done cannot be undone. It's like his wife is secretly in each painting. Huh? I can't open this door. I swear I couldn't open it. My God, don't turn around. What is this? Let me live. Let me leave! These rats! These fucking rats! They're like part of a wheelchair? His wife's wheelchair. Poor woman. Prisoner in a wheelchair, a prisoner in this house. She couldn't even fulfill her duties as a wife. What use is she to me? That's right. Couldn't concentrate on the dog, and the baby crying, and the dog, and that stupid red vase. Stupid bell too. Ring, ring, ring goes the bell. Do I look like a trained monkey? I must finish my painting. Any more secret? I love how much of the doodles he would do about the rats. Like, this man is twisted beyond a shadow of a doubt. This goes beyond schizophrenia. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. She haunts me, even in her afterlife. It's like when you go through that kind of like bubble, same with the mirror, you know that it's all fucked beyond that point. We're no longer in this house. Hello, dear? Oh no. She's back. Look at the mole that spreads. And the tiny gentle knocking. The whole door rocks on its hinges. Knowing any moment she can burst through. And the mole disappears. Sounds like a crunching. The crunching of bones. April 6th. Found this little collection of empty bottles this morning. I reacted badly. I know it's hard for him too, but god damn it! He should know better. With a small child in the house, it's just irresponsible. How dare she try and curb my drinking? It fuels my creative spirit. I need this. Soon it'll all be over. Just a little more time. Oh, it's so cool. My cane! Wonder whose room that was. The help. I like how you can kind of make your own fiction out of these things as well. Dripping noise of the paint and the wine blending together. Very well done. You gotta give them. I don't know how the fuck to do it. Not full of beer bottles and wine bottles this time. There was a little panda toy. I couldn't stop drinking Budweiser. My phone battery died. Ah, yes. Okay, I must be taking too long. Hold on, I've been here before. I'm taking too long. I'm getting into it, that's why, you see. This bit kind of stuck with me. I don't think I will ever kind of forget this, but it's pretty fucked up. Oh, it's just a black box. Maybe still away, is it? At the volume. Here it is.
I needed a jar and a plastic tubing. I siphoned gas before. I knew how it was done. I stuck the tube in a vein and sucked on it until blood filled my mouth. Then put the tube in the jar and it just kept coming. A taste of copper haunted me the entire night. Why didn't I think of a syringe?
Yes. Did he siphon some of his wife's blood? Jumping all around. Oh, is it okay? Sorry, my phone battery died. So, be it. No. Okay. Make me slightly bigger. Fuck it. Okay. Alright, my phone battery died. I swear I wasn't getting freaked out. I was a little bit. The heebie-jeebies. You're just making the song sound even more crazy. It was after I kicked the record player. Let's try going back this way. Press this button. This can go by analog stick as well. There you go. Jumping all around. What's this though? Wait, something else shot up there. Yeah, what? With the needle? I swear something else. There. What did I just hit? What did I press? The needle? I'm a very evil person. No! I heard the house burn.
Tumbling all around, tumbling all around, tumbling all around. So funny. Stumbling here and there, stumbling everywhere, and I must declare, I stepped right on her toes, and when she bumped my nose, I fell, and when I rose, I felt ashamed. Stumbling all around, tumbling all around, tumbling all...
Fuck that shit. Fuck this shit. Now we have our canvas, human flesh, and now we have our paint, the blood. The blood! Not sure is there anything else I need to do there. No, we're good. There we go. Little by little. Yeah, how many of these can you get, Jude? Can you fill up this whole wall? More flesh. First, look for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. No, no. The flesh. It crawls. Some drives you mad. No. Hate, even now, lost, alone. You deserve it. A grave for you. Finish it. Yes, I must finish it. Yes, you're right. Of course you're right. My battery is pretty dead before I started this. But I like that. I just used the assistive light thing. It's not a bad effect, right? Singing in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time, dancing in the moonlight. Alright, now you're destroying the whole thing. Form emerges, yes. Back in the normal house, of course, of course. I'm so happy. It's nice beer. You feel as though that vase was actually like a present from someone else. He detested it. I had to put my past behind me. Board it up. Fuck that vase. It was the wind, dear. I promise it was the wind. In fact, I had thrown it across the room and smashed it in a fit of drunken rage. But I must keep it secret. Must not give her more fuel to the fire. If she will not play, I will not let her play. Darker than a son bitch. Empty room, my ass. Creator's block? Whatever do you mean? I don't have a creator's block. I'm perfectly fine. Perfectly normal. Perfectly fine. I'll start tomorrow. I'll put paintbrush to canvas and it'll pour forth. Form emerges. Everything's okay. Everything will be fine. I'll finish my painting. Oh man, look at that picture over there. God in heaven! I'm in the room! I was staring outside the window. Yes, more paint. More! Just a little more paint. Keep on telling you, Lily painting. I'm not going mad. Stop taunting me. Lily paint? What Lily painting? Lily? Open the damn drawers. I need my booze. Empty! You don't realize the importance of music until they take it away, right? A date. Don't forget. June 9th. No, keep trying to close and keeps doing that. Well, fuck it then. No, fuck. My God. We are all mad down here. Lights won't help me here. I'm stuck in this man's mind. I'd rather not be. By God. Oh, you can run? Was the second game take place in the 1920s too? The whispers again. Cretins, blind fools, ingrates, simpletons. Ignorance, ingrates. They're all wrong. Except me! Do you reckon that's a portrait of himself? What do you think?
Ugly. Ugly? You ordered a true portrait, so that's where I painted, you fucking pleb. Maybe I need to kick some artistic sense into your stupid face!
What a nice man. So we cannot take criticism either. What does that say there? Braces? Layers of fear. Ooh, I love that effect. The mold. Almost as if he painted it. What is that? Might be mirrored, maybe. What do you think? Jumping all around. Jumping all around. Finally back in the house. What house? How did I get home? This random creepy clip. No, don't do that. No, please. It's nothing to be afraid of. I promise. Did the packages arrive yet? You have no friends with a temper like that, dude. It's my life. Oh no! This bit drives me bonkers. Like literally bonkers. Someone get the phone! I'm trying to work, god damn it! I swear this whole house would fall down without me. You pay for help and they won't even answer the phone. God damn it, where's the phone? Somebody answer the phone. Yes. Ringing annoys you when you get. Aw, how is your little guinea pig? I'm sorry, I'll try and do this bit as quick as possible. Aw, here are our guinea pigs. They'll go away if I walk back. Oh, I know how to do it. It's just I don't know how to do it. Just answer the phone, Jude. Imagine Cyber Jude trying to escape lilies. Swear if I can just answer the phone, please. Hello? Yes, speaking. I think this is where they'll probably start the game. Yes, speaking. This is very PT-like, right? Hello? Finally, it fucking stops. If only for a minute. This is where I started. But this is where I started. Who was on the phone then? These doors are squeaking too much, they sound like rats. All my booze is gone. Why is the booze gone? Hello, dear. Have you hidden my booze? That's a bad girl. That's a bad girl. Suffering and suffering and suffering. Now we are alone. Not my Budweiser. Dear God. What's the matter with you people? Take this fork and jam it in your eye. Yes, dear. all around, jumping all around, happy little song. What the fuck is wrong? Turn around. One switch. Everything does right again. My boobs, it's back. Perfect. Can't press it again. Who glued my chairs to the table and the ceiling? I'd love a room like that for real though. I really would. Nothing would get done. Start to see a good bit more of Madam. Honey, is that you? Why so serious? God help his wife now. What a tortured existence. I know the DLC is kind of important to the story too, right? Kind of ties it all up in a nice, demented bow. Was it my fault? Jesus Christ. These guys are from Poland, right? I'm very sure they are. Maybe they're not. Yeah, they're from like Krakow, aren't they? Isn't that crazy? How British or like Victorian, I don't know, American kind of feels, you know? The same with Observer. Well, Observer definitely feels more Eastern European. Feels very like Prague and that. Oh dear. Elevator stuck again. Nothing works in this house. Not one goddamn thing. There. God damn elevator. Even like that old like Cyberwalks. Wasn't my fault. Wasn't my fault. Working like 6 hours. Oh no! I tell you. Jesus, so it's like 1 to be up like 7. Jesus. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was not too happy to go to work today, but all you guys having the day off. But I have a bank holiday next week. It's like the 2nd or the 3rd of June. So hell yes to that. In any case, as your lawyer, I advise you to refrain from any imprudent actions. In other words, don't do anything stupid. We still have a chance of winning this. Believe it or not, I've gotten clients out of deeper shit than this. He's obviously either been sued for something. Just lay low for a while and let me appeal the court order. The social worker definitely has it in for you. We can use that to our advantage. Portray you as the victim in the system. A husband mourning, a momentary lapse of reason, an overzealous bureaucrat. Trust me, this is our best option. Considering what you've been through lately, I'd say you have a good 50-50 chance of a good outcome. But not if you keep trying to convince everyone that you've gone completely insane. I'm not trying to convince anybody, please! What are you talking about? The paintbrush gets in my hand and I become a different person. This is normal for an artist. It's not schizophrenia, it's a made-up word by those stupid head shrinks. Perfectly normal, man. Goddamn rats! Like we've said, your house has no infestation of rats. In fact, we can't even find old dead skeletons of ones. They're fucking at— look, that one right there! Please tell me you saw that. I'm not going mad. I'm not going mad. There are rats here. Let me get some cold water and— oh dear God, that's not water, is it? Oh Jesus. I've got to get out. I've got to get back to my safe haven, my study. Finish the painting. It'll be all okay. It'll be all okay. Please. I didn't turn on the light. Was that you, dear? Thank you. Wow. God, I have to use those old creepy ass big dolls. Ugh. If that isn't a metaphor for neglect, I don't know what is. It's not a man's job to look after children. Fool. Your poor child. She not suffered enough. I'm gonna just keep pulling on you. I can't flush the dookie. The dookie too big. The 4-inch poop for a 2-inch pipe. Will drown us all in shit. Shall suffer. Jesus, my bear brush. I'll just paint the fires, of course. Couldn't possibly burn the whole place. Rats in the walls. Yeah, Jesus. People always like, they actually fucking do that kind of shit. It's like bugs or something. I keep hearing bugs. Scratching. The scratches in the wall, right? Constantly scratching in the wall. What the hell do I do here? Just leave? It's usually the way. Let's jump in. Let's just jump in and have a bath. Is there anything you can fish out of there besides the floating body parts? I mean doll parts. That's exactly what I meant. That's what I said. And if I said what I said, I meant what I said. Right? Simple. How dare they say I'm going mad? They don't even know me. This place is a fucking state. This door only locks from this side. Yoo-hoo! Oh fuck, did you see that change? Did you see that change? Not this room. Anything but this room. What? Get me out of here. Stuck in an empty room with your own sick mind and broken glass. Oh dear. What about the door I came from? Oh, they should create a block. Oh, I love this. Oh, it's so cool. Don't turn around. And this leads back to my painting. I must return. The piano. There's no bell. He broke everything. He sold off everything. Dare I press another note? This is my favorite piece. And see, she would get a note wrong, and he would probably punish her. You see? When it was going right, everything was floating. Not a care in the world. And she would get a note wrong, and he would chastise her. Eventually hit her, probably. Now look at it.
I needed to remove the flesh from the bone. At first, I was lost as to how, but then I sawed it off with a handsaw, boiled it, then put the bone in a mortar. I had to get one, obviously. This was not something I'd done before. Finally, I mixed the dust with some white paint. It made for a lovely undercoat.
Oh, the beautiful colors. Good body. This man is like the Hannibal Lecter of painters. Hello, Clarice. I love, like, I don't know if you guys can see it. Maybe it's my brightness, maybe. You can kind of see it. There's this effect on the darkness. It almost looks like a negative effect or something. Reminds me of that game. What was it called? The Curse of Numbra or something. Of Capra. Curse of Capra or something like that. Deeper into my... Yeah, it's probably like late as hell. But you got the... So have you got any plans for the week, dude? Now I've kind of gone over it now, unfortunately. You get into a cool role playing there. It's fun. Then you become a little bit too aware. Look at this thing now. No longer have we bloody flamingos. Looks like a dog or something. That's definitely a face. Look at that. Looks like real. Looks like you could reach out and touch it. It's all well and good, but I must finish. Tifu just popped up my recommendations. Ooh. God, that shit's going sour fast, isn't it? It's like one snaps back and jeez, there was a lot of loading there. One snaps back and loses some subscribers, and the other one. What if you fail? Now he starts to doubt himself. What are you doing? This is a perfect way. Like, I don't think both games will have any correlation. I don't think there's you know, I don't see that anyway. You start to see. Isn't there? I don't know if it's multiple endings, but there's something at the end, right, where it's like it's kind of different for everybody. It's crazy what's going on there. I don't think we've gone by a whole week without some silly old drama or something, right? Between Pro Jared. He's still like claiming innocence and blaming this person and that person. You know? I don't even care about the cheating part. He keeps like feigning innocence about that. I'm like, whatever, dude. You cheated or whatever. You're in an open relationship. I don't give a fuck. That's not what this is about, dude. You should be in fucking jail over the other stuff. You sick little prick. Christ, to get 100k subscribers and to think they fucking own people. Sick bastards. And that's the danger of YouTube, right? Look at these little shits as well coming up. Morgues and all that. 14, 15-year-olds putting everything in their parents' name, getting crazy money, not understanding anything. And they go and get to their 20s and they're fucking very, very sad human beings. Underdeveloped human beings. Ignore! Ignore who? Who are you talking about? Hello, wifey. You ignore that. Look at this. This is like Alien or something. She is a manifestation of his own guilt and blackness. Pure hatred. Oh, here we go. Oh, broken heart. Oh, this poor child. Esports industry is just a tip. Yeah, Queenie, I seen someone do a very quick article. Well, it was a tweet and then they followed up an article, but talking about hold on to your butts because this shit's gonna be blown wide open, and not just about contracts and stuff, which is obvious, you know. Like, you could say that about anything that thrives as quick as that. There's definitely gonna be some shady business practices going on, you know, and cover-ups. Yeah, it'll all just crumble in the end. Yeah, it sucks. It's unsustainable. Yeah, People made their money. That's the problem with it. No one's talking about longevity. No one wants longevity out of this thing. I've noticed that with a lot of YouTube stuff. That's why people will burn each other at the blink of an eye, because they just want that instant fame, instant views, instant revenue, then move on. You know? It's the hot shit topic of, and they'll burn people and ruin their careers for life. Drunk. Here's all the name calling. Selfish bastard. Abuser. Delirious. Oh. That one just closed. You gotta open them in the right order, right? No? No. Oh, bollocks. That wasn't there a second ago, was it? Oh my god. She's saying her daddy killed her horse, or killed the dog. The mold. The mold is coming back. I don't remember this room. The stables burnt down with the horse in it. That was not me. It was a bolt of lightning. It is. Nice.
No, that's not right. Try again. Don't give me that look. What do we do when we fail? We start over. You're better than this. Now sit down, and this time, let's make it perfect.
What a horrible, horrible bastard. Look at that. Why pink? And look where he traced the outside of it to make it look better. His perfectionism has grown into an obsession, and now he's trying to pawn it off on his child. I am many things, but I am a drunk. Yeah, it's just mad how. But you see it more than ever. Like, I don't even follow half the drama, but you just see everyone eating into it. YouTube is now taking away. They're going to take away actual subscriber numbers. They're going to round up everything to try and stop these channels from making live subscriber count things. Because when that PewDiePie T-Series thing went on, this one channel streamed the numbers for 6 months. For 6 months! And it gained over 2 million subscribers itself. It was like, make this number go up, and it was their subscriber number. And now they're doing it all. Any kind of drama, they do it all. Because, you know, like, there's these channels out there who will just feed off other channels, and they don't care. And not to be mean, right, but it seems to be a lot of non-English speakers as well. And they're just, you know, from different countries. They don't care. They don't care if their channel gets shut down. The same people posting fucking movies and that. Like, look what happened to that Pokemon chick, who I had no idea who was, but these people thrive on Twitch and other places and completely fly under the radar of us, you know. So, you can be huge on a platform without ever being mainstream. So she basically was doing the whole, I'm going to live stream, but we're going to react to stuff, you know. This is what's happening now on Twitch as well. A lot of people, like Shroud and all these big people, just randomly are watching videos on their stream and putting them over on YouTube, and other people putting them on over on YouTube. Live reactions in the middle of another stream. But she does a lot of that. But anyway, so she was, you know, looking at stuff from people in the chat, and someone told her about this guy who was basically reposting all her stuff, and she read into it, and for some god knows why it's a long time ago, this, not that long ago, probably like 6 months ago or whatever, she brought him on Discord, and then started, I don't know, she was obviously far too comfortable in the stream, and was not thinking right. She started to look up his Instagram and all this stuff while the stream was going, basically doxing him and all this stuff. Like, what he was doing is wrong. They are just leeches. These people are fucking leeches. He couldn't even barely, like, speak English, but he was able to say all this nasty shit to her. Like, why would you ever get in line with these kind of people? So cool. And the way it, like, bleeds all over. Because when I was younger, I don't know if you guys did this, but we were always told how to draw crows was to do, like, a black M in the sky. And as a kid, you're just like, yeah, that's a crow. That looks awesome. When you look back at those pictures now as an adult and you see these black M's all over the sky on a beautiful picture, very, very fucking weird. So this is like one of her birthdays. Probably ruined. Tiny little candle. Or little hope. Or hope that maybe it'll be a normal birthday, that she might get what she wants. Or even just a birthday party. Man's obsession with art. Yeah. It was far beyond that. now you see the effect it's had on the child, you know. Probably considers her to be a rat as well. The boarding up stuff usually it stands for like what he hid away, his guilt, or a creator's block, or where he couldn't go, you know, that kind of way. It's all very, very kind of geniusly put together game. I cannot wait for the second one. I don't know how you could have possibly top any of this. But yeah, so that seems to be kind of what's going on, really. The drama stuff. Doesn't matter where they're coming from. And then the problem is, because it feeds so much views, people get addicted to that as well. So the drama continues and continues, and then eventually it just gets to the point where it's all fabricated. It's all nonsense. It sucks. So yeah, that Susan chick, she's like, she's gonna change the number thing to try and stop that. As if, like, it's not as if those channels breed hate or anything. I just don't know. I don't know. The ones that just do the live counts. They're all just full of people talking shite, especially that T-Series one. And they're just kids trying to be relevant. I don't know. It's a funny one. So much, like, YouTube really is fucking gone mad, you know? It really is. They're all media, all social media has. We've come to the point, like, that social media is now around 10, you know, over 10 years old. And the internet itself is like fucking 20 years old, maybe a little bit more. We're 25 years old. And you start to see how poisonous it's become, you know? It is really like shades of madness. Even you see how twisted, like, humor and everything's become, and social justice warriors and all this kind of stuff. Everything's just gone to hell.
Sweet Jesus! Did you just buy half of the department store? Honey, you don't even know yet if it's gonna be a boy or a girl.
See, you can hear that level of, like, he's saying, he's in a happy tone, he's still going, did you just buy half the department store, basically making it a money issue. Hidden, you know, like that passive aggressiveness. Hidden inside of being all nice. It's like, oh, we don't even know, I'm excited, but you spent all this fucking money, bitch! You know, kind of way. You could already see, even in that. Oh, wow. Oh, that was creepy. The tap, tap, tap. On the fucking window. No. Yeah. Worse and worse over time. I know, dude. It's incredible. This house, even from the very first moment. Look, even this bit's drawn. Look, that's so fucking cool. Just from turning the camera. Jesus. It's done like in chapters almost, isn't it? Chapters, deeper layers of his psychosis. The house itself is his own insanity. And he is trapped in here. And we, unfortunately, have been given the grand tour that nobody fucking asked for. I don't want this. I want out. Get me the fuck out. This man has gone too far. Oh, creepy. Creepy man. It's crazy, right? When the child witnesses so much stuff but doesn't understand how to communicate it. When you get to the point of, they themselves have gone through that kind of trauma. And making their own fucking psychosis then. I had to move most of the dolls out of her room. It's getting ridiculous. You can't throw gifts at her whenever you feel guilty for whatever it is you feel guilty for. Look, he can't even admit to it. He can't even admit to it. She needs a father, not another useless distraction. This guy needed a fucking bollock, and he needed someone to kick his ass. But yeah, he needed an intervention or something. Look at that, the drawing of the heart beating. You feel sorry for FaZe Banks? I feel sorry for him because he got a tattoo of Tfue like a fucking idiot, Queenie. And this is why everyone should not be allowed to get tattoos. Like, how fucking stupid. That's all he cares about anyway. But no. I mean, maybe on a friend level he was blindsided. At the end of the day, these two idiots are fighting over this. And it's got to do with the lawyers. The lawyers fucked all of them over. You know? When they started FaZe, when all these did this, and Tfue signed that contract, it would have been very much younger, you know? So, he's not the one drawing up the contract, you know? It's a shitty contract, there's no doubt about that. You know? Whether there's lies coming from lawyers or Tifu or FaZe Clan. It's all shit. It's all nonsense. At the end of the day, the people laughing at this is the fucking lawyers. Because they drew it up. Knew exactly what they were doing. This stuff has been going on since the dawn of time. People getting fucked over by contracts. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? But yet they keep signing on the dotted line because he was a kid and he just wanted to join FaZe. And the simple words like, just sign now and we'll hash out the details later. Oh, it's all fine down the line, you know? Because they just want to get you in the door. And that's the way you feel too. You want to just get things started. But in actuality, you're signing away your fucking soul. And this goes for everything. From the music business to the movie business. You name it. So this goes for everybody, no matter how young you are. You fucking get someone to read it, get a parent to read it, get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people to read it. I see now with YouTubers and all their sponsorship deals and that gone to hell. And then when the whole fire thing happened, and I don't know if it wasn't the FDA. No, that's the FDA are like the drug guys, right? No, it was FCC. It was the FCC had to come in, and now we have the whole hashtag ad thing. You have to declare that it's an ad. You know why though? It's not even that what they were doing was wrong, because yes, it was wrong. It's the fact that they couldn't hold any of them accountable. Not a one of them. But now they can.
You beat me again.
Oh, look at that
Sometimes I
detail. Look
wonder
at
why
the
I even
varnish
bother.
on the checkers piece.
Huh. Good thing
It almost
we
looks
didn't
like a
bet
roll
on
up.
it.
Yeah,
What? What's so funny?
it's mad. Yeah, that just comes down to common sense at this stage, and I hate to say it, and you know you get excited to join up, but he's no one to blame but himself for signing that thing. At this day and age, if he had done this back in the 80s, which obviously, you know, none of this existed back then, but if you had signed a contract like that back then, you would have been like, okay, this is something that people are falling into. And even now, just from watching movies or anything, you see this stuff happen. It's not a cliche, and most cliches are only made a cliche because it's shit that actually happens, you know. Everyone goes, oh, it's such a cliche, oh, that's not going to happen to me. And then it does. Anyway, I know I'm getting off topic here. I think it was once the phone died, it's like, oh, I've come out with a moment. That's okay. Yeah, no, you're dead right, Queenie. Supposedly, if you want to believe them, they did say they gave him multiple different options and deals, but that contract still stood, you know. So what's going to happen now? He's suing him now, right? Isn't that it? So we'll see how far this goes. I think what's going to happen is, we'll see. The big problem now, I don't even think either side care about the money. He just wants to get away. The problem is, it's the 6-month clause, Queenie. He's not allowed to stream or do anything for 6 months if he breaks this contract or if he's let go. So I think that's what he's going to fight for. Now, the thing is, I don't see... It must hold up against his real name and not his channel. Because at the end of the day, these guys fucking love the dude. So if Tifu was just to switch over channels, whatever, yeah, be a rigmarole, you get all your sponsors back, all this blah 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 blah. But I mean, it'd be nothing that wouldn't be solved in a week's time. But anyway, it's a stupid name anyway. And he came from nowhere. I remember one day, the same with Shroud. Like, it was all ninja, but they just kind of came out of nowhere. As soon as things started to sour with Ninja, these people just kind of really swooped in. But he still gets a huge audience as well. That guy still gets like between 35 and 75,000 people watching. You know, when you see the big numbers of Fortnite, people always go on about, look at the numbers on Fortnite on Twitch versus Apex Legends or Overwatch. And then you go in and you click on that game, you see that it's those 3 big channels, and then everyone else is being drip fed, you know. So you got your Shrouds, your Ninjas, and your Tifus, which together bring in probably like 200,000 people watching, or you know, whatever, less than that. So it's not that the game is still doing well and it's monopolizing things, of course, but it's mostly because of these big celebrity streamer dudes, if you want to call them that. It's the same with all games. Fucking crazy bitch! Give me hugs! Yeah, that was a twat one. Yeah, I know. But see, I can understand it's like a brotherhood. I get that. And people have definitely gotten worse tattoos and stupider tattoos. I do understand that. But yeah. You know how I feel about that stuff. I'm like, if a tattoo is important of you, even if it's fucking Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh, I don't care. You know, it's your own body, do whatever you want. But I think things like LA Ink and all these things have really just destroyed the importance, and you know, you're getting something on your body for life. Actually, the other thing as well is laser correction surgery as well. If that didn't exist, there'd be a lot less stupid tattoos. Let me tell you. If there was no way to remove them, you wouldn't have people with stupid Chinese letters on them and Tifu on their leg. But because you can get things removed, it's not so finite. Let me tell you, tattoo laser removal is fucking sore as hell. You've got to get like 13 sessions, depending on color, how big it is, how much details in it. It's not cool. You ain't gonna just pick it off with a pencil sharpener or something. Little blade. Yeah, you know more than me, Queen. This is all surface level knowledge, you know. Any of this kind of drama, I watch a couple of channels that do long form commentary, and of course, if this is big drama, they're gonna do videos on it, you know. So that's really, and you know, that's just their opinion at the end of the day. So they're missing out. We're all missing out on the details. I love the way he's like, release the contracts, and then the contracts got leaked. But it's 3 different contracts, so who knows what to believe. And it's very much the suspicion that Tifu himself leaked the contracts. I don't know. It's all shite. Like, this is the problem with subtweeting and social media. You can't. None of that shit holds up in court as well. You couldn't go, well, I have proof that he leaked the contracts. But you know, you assume there's non-disclosure stuff with contracts. You're not supposed to leak that kind of stuff. So you get in a serious lot of trouble, but none of it's truly provable. Because everything can be photoshopped within an inch of detail these days. Just a mad dream. A mad dream. Watching for ages. Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt that joining FaZe made him what he is. I'm not denying that. That gave him the exposure, absolutely. It's the difference between 90% of channels here. But unfortunately, the channels that get that kind of exposure and success, you find out very quickly that they have very little personality for streaming. Like, look at that, all those guys. That you very quickly see the cracks, you know. Most of these guys are, you know, in their early 20s, and if you're kind of showing this kind of behavior and these traits that young, it's a bad sign, you know. It's a bad sign. I know people don't have their shit together, but that's stuff you gotta not be showing off on stream. You gotta work through yourself and go find yourself, because otherwise you're just gonna end up saying stupid shit or having mental breakdowns in your fucking 20s. It's crazy. No doubt that it does you know, doing so much streaming and YouTube or whatever does exacerbate a lot of these problems, because you're just constantly in the public eye, and you do end up finding yourself kind of trapped. It's a funny one. But that's the constant need of numbers and that addiction, that side of things, you know. Poof. Alright. Yeah. Sucked the face fucking dry. Damn. Yeah. Yeah. And it sounds like he was saying, like, you know, they only took, the way he says, like, oh, they only took 60 grand from him or something out of brand deals. But the fact that he used the word like take, and that's just a bit dodge. I don't know. Still, at the end of the day, you're still reaching in someone else's account or bank account, or whatever. And yeah. Yeah. At the end of the day, it's a brother who has betrayed you. You know, so it sucks. And any, but I don't think either party are completely, you know, innocent. And that goes for everybody. Everybody in these dramas. It takes two, bitch. It takes two, right? No matter what. Even that creepy little bastard, Pro Jared, and his wife. But like I said, like, when it comes to that open relationship or was it cheating, blah, 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 that's their own business. It's the creepy other underage shit that's going on that he needs to be locked up for. So I don't even bring the whole fucking cheating thing up. And the whole James Charles thing, without you know, without fucking generalizing or anything, it's a bunch of bitches being bitches. That's all I can say. They're all bitching. I've never seen a bunch of bitches be bitches in all my life. My God. Between the tatty one, who's as fucking shallow as the rest of them, and she's a grown-ass woman, and James, like, I don't know, too big, too quick, and flaunted his celebrity and whatever else, and then you got that other Jeffree Star trying to fucking come in on it and have his opinion all the while feeding off the fucking drama, and look where that's got him. I don't know. They're just bitches being bitches, the whole lot of them. That's all I can say. None of that shit should have been brought up anyway. The fact that they made it all public is just bitches being bitches. Bitches! I started to question that fucking Tati one when she put a link to her own company in her description and fucking talking about her own medicine or whatever it is, vitamins, whatever they are. Holy shite. So now you start to wonder, is the girl dead? Or is it the wife showing how much of a useless father this guy was? Anyway. Now it seems like they've all come out on top. James has got back. He broke a record for losing, what, 3.5 million subscribers? But he's got it back and 1 million more now. Tati gained like 2.5 million. She's losing a few now, but nothing on the scale. She got to that 10 million point, which I think was probably what she wanted to do. It's crazy. And, yeah, so kind of like, that's kind of all I can say about those kind of stuff. It's just all very superficial shite, but people feed into this. They love this stuff. Same reason like Big Brother did so well and The Real World did so well for so long. People love this stuff, and soaps do so well, even if it's fake. They love it. Yeah, it's so funny, like that saying Tfue looks like default Fortnite guy, and I'm like, oh, I can't unsee it. It's fucking lazy. He's got the square head and everything. It's like, Jesus. Yeah, give him the publicity and the platform to grow. Totally. The exposure, absolutely. When someone mentions your name, this happened. Like I know I bring it up every now and then. I'm not out of salty capacity, but it did help. PewDiePie gave Jacksepticeye a big shout out. Now he worked his ass off. Jacksepticeye earned, worked for everything he got. But no doubt that first little bump definitely puts you. It kickstarts stuff. And in some cases might light a flame that might never be lit by YouTube alone. Maybe back then it would have been. Not so much now. You can't get anywhere now. But he went from like 2k or 12k or something to 20k, and it just, it never looked back. It just, it went like crazy numbers. Anyway. Yeah, I know it's important to you, Queenie, so I don't want to shit on something that I don't know a whole lot. None of us know what exactly went on, That's the thing, right? All we know is what they're saying and what they choose to say and what they choose not to say. And, they're obviously not going to paint themselves in a bad light ever, so that's kind of what you got. Look at the way these dolls are placed, all very, like, sad, very kind of defensive positions, looking down, Poor little things. Their face covered. That doll wasn't there a second ago. They're moving. I tell you, they're moving. You wasn't there a second ago. I swear. Huh? So yeah, I don't want to annoy you or Aunt Queenie by stuff I don't know too much about. Just surface level observation stuff, Well, it's interesting, no doubt, Watch people destroy themselves. Hell yeah! Get jiggy with it! Na. Crazy baby! The wheelchair again. His poor wife, I think, was left to rot. Did he lock her in a room? Yeah, of course, yeah. And he won't bring it, he won't take it down, yeah. He got signed, exactly. Tfue got signed directly on Fortnite, right? Like, he had fuck all experience. Like, FaZe was always COD. I don't know, are they on Fortnite? A lot of them now, or is it just Tfue? He's like their Fortnite connection. But I know, I did, like, watch a couple of the videos. He was talking about how you have to go through a trial period and prove that you're good, so you get to play with them, and FaZe Banks said that they didn't like Tfue. They did not like him at all, and it took him a long time of proving before he was happy enough with them. So yeah, I'm assuming he's a decent player. all that kind of stuff is goes over my head because I just don't really get there being any skill with Fortnite, which I know sounds crazy, but I played enough of it to see that, yeah, there's skill and speed and building involved, but there's a whole lot of bullshit as well. Between luck and weird little glitches and who knows, like with aimbots. People are able to get aimbots on console now. Yeah. Bad feeling about these dolls. Alright, I want to get back into this. Personally, you can shit on it all you want. Yeah, it's your... Of course, Queen, I know that. I'm not dodging anything. But I mean it more in the sense of all I know is surface level. So for me to dig into it even more is... I don't know all the facts, so it's not... It just makes you end up looking like an idiot. Yeah, of course, yeah. He signed his own death warrant. Yeah, literally with the contract, right? Yeah. I don't know. More bitches being bitches, Queenie. Oh, I'm not getting 20% of my millions and millions. Why is me? Woe is always me. Oh no. My Millie Billies are getting smaller. I have to give some of my... And like he's living in a big giant mansion. His cars and Lambos coming out of his arse. He's sponsored. Oh, my Millie Billies. I have to give away some of my already Millie Billies. So many Millie Billies. There's homeless people down the street, and god damn it, I'm gonna make a video throwing money at them. Cloaksy, I never even heard of Cloaksy. I know nothing, yeah. Cool. Keemstar. Jesus. Keemstar random? What? That little snake. What's he getting involved with Fortnite from? He can stick to his news. So it was like presented by him like almost like a commentator. Fuck's sake, Keemstar. Mind your business. He's a funny old one, Jesus Christ. Only in this world would he thrive, what he's been doing. He's like YouTube's own TMZ. Ranks of settings and low Steve. Yeah, you see, this is the thing. At the end of the day, besides contracts and money and all that, at the end of the day, you fucked over a brother, and it's as simple as that. It's just going to show that they're probably all prepared to do that then. Because, let's be honest, this is probably going to change or break Tifu's contract. So much guilt here. So much guilt. And if it breaks his contract, you know as well as I do, the rest of them are going to come running. If Tifu can change his contract, you know? Because the only thing that can satiate greed and money and power is more greed and money and power. Even at the tender age of 18 or 21 or whatever age these kids are, all they want is more. All they want is more. More, more, more. More, give me more. But yeah, we blame all these companies for capitalism when we ourselves are definitely fucking... I don't want to see a kid keep banging their head, please. It's fucking me over. We are just to blame for consumerism and capitalism ourselves. Because we've been fucking conditioned to believe that money means success. Success means more money and more power. It's a nasty trap. And you wonder why these people get into their 50s with millions and millions and kill themselves. Yeah, you notice that loop. The loop thing is the insanity, right? You see it so much in the game, over and over again, day after day, constant level. Oh, it's almost childlike. These are all projections of his guilt, probably from that nasty entity. I still think there's something else, you know? What do you think? Still think there's something like haunting them and that. What do you mean it's fuck off? I know, yeah. It's such an easy thing to say when you're trying to pay bills and stuff. Of course. It's a necessary evil. There's nothing really we can do about it. You know, we unfortunately needed to live, right? Perfect little house with perfect little clothes and perfect little dolls, I suppose. Stay back! Anyway. Yeah, of course, yeah. You're dead right, Queen. But we are our own worst enemy and our own worst critic, right? So it's never enough kind of thing. We find little moments of happiness, but it's very fleeting. So you gotta kind of treasure those things. It's all cliche and cheesy, but it's fucking true. The walls are melting. Almost looks like a face. It's got a little mouth and 2 eyes. What are you drawing, dear? Is that Daddy? I'm not turning around. I'm not turning around. I'm not turning around. Fuck this shit. No, no. No, no! Look how it's all like blurred as well. Maybe can I turn it around? Don't turn around. I shouldn't have locked myself in this room. That was a bad choice. Bad choice. Shit, I don't think I can get out. Ugh! I don't think you can actually die in this game, can you? Maybe you can fall off later.
I had the most beautiful dream last night. I dreamt he came to me, embraced me, loved me, as he once did. But we both know that while I dreamed my silly little dream, it was you he really lusted for.
Now we hear stories of adultery. See, I'm a whore, man. If they ward me away from somewhere, I will always go to that point. I want to see the weird shit. Give up like always. Please, back to my study. Draw over my damn wall, stupid kids. Yeah, stupid kids. But yeah, good conversations, Queen. Good. I always like to talk kind of about this kind of stuff, you know? Because it's interesting. I've always said this, and I've known this about myself. It's ironic, you know? I've known I'm more of an observer than a participator. Then you get to the point when you get a little bit older, you start to go very inward, a little bit maybe too inward. You either come out the far side, okay, or a little bit demented. And I'm a bit of both, I think. Oh, this fucking bit! God, you gotta hand it them. What an incredible game. In terms of psychological horror, this is the cream of the crop, without a shadow of a doubt. It will like, even if it all doesn't resonate with you, one thing will, at least one thing, you know, whether it be just you get the little shivers from your own experiences, or just something, maybe a weird little memory or something. I mean, shit, who hasn't gone through, especially Ireland and UK and that, who hasn't gone through at least one member being an angry drunk or something in their family? That is, unfortunately, a sad fucking realism. I don't want to press this, fucking dolls and stuff, giant fucking baby heads. This is so fucking cool. I need to get the key first, don't I? This bit has to be one of the most visually stunning and creepy moments in the game, without a shadow of a doubt. I don't think I've ever seen another game kind of pull off something. Because, you know, the game it has a nice touch of realism in terms of graphics and that. You know, you can still, it's not uncanny valley levels, but it's close enough. I feel like Resident Evil 7, because Dynamite said he was watching it, and I went back and watched a little bit myself, and I realized how truly, like, that whole house part, oh my god, how real it is. The RE engine is amazing. I would have been playing on a shitty little whatever Xbox or whatever, you know. Imagine on a PC or something. It's just moments of that uncanny valley where you don't actually want to keep playing. Just the little bits and the skirting boards, the peeling paint. or you could almost smell like that smell of gone off paint or something, you know? Something's not quite right, almost a vinegary smell or something, you know? You're like, kind of messes with your mind. Alright, speaking of which, a beautiful little room. Look how much, all the beautiful little things, all reminders of the guilt. Every tiny piece. She may seem spoiled, but it wasn't. These were all little cover-ups of guilt. There's the Jack in the Box. Time moves on, it gets creepier and creepier. The facade fades. The demons are let back in. You cannot cover up. What is done cannot be undone. Didn't they do something like this in The Conjuring or something? With a music box mirror. Oh, look at that, look at that. What you have done to your child. Not holding Daddy's hand there. Daddy angry, freaking out. Mummy scared and in her wheelchair. Daddy taking care of him. Shush, little baby, the night is dark. Quiet as a mouse. Stars fade above you. The room goes dark. Hello? Mama used to come to tuck you in. Look at that, so cool. Now she's nowhere to be seen. Poor girl. Traumatized for life. And we're back in the room. So fucking cool. That's probably the first time he's ever kind of come face to face with some of the shit he has done, and from his own daughter's perspective, through the drones. The only way she could communicate, but they're probably still not good enough for him. Man, he would even fucking chastise her over those kind of things. It's a lock of hair.
This was a special brush, like a horsehair brush, but different. At that point, I hesitated.
Have a healthy, of course.
Will this really work?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I meant.
I was already halfway through.
It might be part of.
It's not like I can just put it
being
all
an
back
introvert
and
as well, I suppose.
thing.
But I hate kind of that word these days. Another one of those words that's very much overused, especially in the like YouTube thing. It's like, oh, I was always an introvert when they're dancing around and Zoella and all those fucking idiots. Like, sure, yeah, sure. You just, like, of course, it makes you come out of your shell, but no. You were a born pain in the ass entertainer. You always will be. So many eyes on him. So many eyes. Yeah, sometimes you're being... Of course, yeah, it kind of does keep you in check a little bit. Can be harming as well, though. Oh, fuck! Baby down! What's in your mouth? Isn't it mad how horror movies have really fucked with every norm from your childhood? From something like a baby crying to any one of your toys. Actually, the older the toy, the creepier it's gotten. Everything is ruined. Clowns are ruined, and they're almost creepy bastards anyway. But everything, everything, and it's actually genius. When all that they first started using that, there was a really good reason for it. They knew that sometimes our old memories, even suppressed ones, even suppressed good ones, not always suppressed bad ones, just things you don't know you remember, you know, that kind of way. And they use that. And obviously there's the old nostalgia trick as well. Nostalgia gives us this feeling of belonging, I suppose. You remember something, you remember, you know, an easier time, a happier time, maybe a sadder time, whatever. But it preys on that. It's genius. It's psychological genius storytelling. Back then, it's cliche as fuck now, you know, that kind of way. But no doubt, at that time, that's when you really get into disturbing territory. Now you see the study. It adds a little piece of each part of the chapter. Now we have the whole the childhood, the tortured child. You see, the tortured child being taken away by by a raven almost instead of a stork. Jeez, someone showed a gif. I should have retweeted. It was of an eagle owl. I never knew they were that big. But it swoops down and takes a baby eagle. But it's an owl, and you just see these two ghost eyes swooping in. They come. Feel safe. Feel good. He always comes back here, right? People think it's his madness, but every day I would come back here to finish this fucking painting. And another drawer is opened. Where's the hair then? Interesting. We must do this first. We must add to it. This drawing is in his own demented mind. There it is. And it all changes again. He painted this with flesh, bones, blood from the hair. It's gonna be loading. Well, it's loading the thing. God, it's so cold all of a sudden. My God, what the fuck happened? This is just that time. It's 1:30. Jeez, you guys still here at this hour? Thank you. Yes, just a few more touches, right? A few more touches. It'll be finished. We're almost there. I can feel it. Do you think they can surpass this, dude, in the sequel? Sometimes I don't like if it's not a direct like sequel. You know, that kind of way. If it doesn't story-wise, not direct sequel, I don't need it to surpass it. If that makes kind of sense, you know. I rather have that other perspective. It's like having 4 chapters done, right? We'll see. Wait, I think it's gonna be like $30, which is a little oof. But I'll get it, I'll get it. I think between like that Layers of Fear, I don't have too much new games coming out until right at the end of June, which I'll have like 3 then. But I'll finish off what I have. I want to finish off Rage 2, because it's pretty short anyway. Finish that off. Days Gone is a little bit longer than I thought, so, and I want to do the hordes and that, so yeah. We'll keep going with that, and I'm enjoying it. I'm not ready to say goodbye to that game. Neo, I'm loving that right now. Couldn't tell. Like I said, we're pretty close to the end, but there's a couple of DLC stuff, so we'll mess around with that a little bit more. I notice YouTube is giving me copyright notices for everything, so fuck them. They can have them. Need to get this fixed just a little bit more. Alright. Remember there being a few kind of crazy puzzles near the end, right? I think we can finish this in one sitting, right, dude? I know I'm taking my time now. I kind of got away from myself. I'm going for about 2 hours. I can almost feel my breath. Jesus, where'd this cold come from? Supposed to be getting more sun. Alright, let us regain focus. Circles? No, not circles. Madness circles. These doors never seem to be fucking open, right? No? Oh, Jesus. This definitely is beyond where I played, dude. Even that bit in the child's bedroom, I have seen from somewhere else. I think I only got into the first, like, hour. Oh, I love that. I love that. Not even a rocking chair. Hello? Is that you, dear? Don't dare turn on that light, boy! Delirious. Easy to forget. Drunk. Now we start to feed back around into his own madness. It's like the 5 fucking steps or stages of grief, right? At this point, it's like his exploration of his own madness. Even if he is tormenting and describing himself, he's still hiding a lot of stuff, you know, fobbing off the guilt. But you can't bury that stuff forever. It will always manifest itself in some way. Could be devastating, or could be in simple little things bubbling to the surface. Make up your mind. Now you know where we are. Now you know where we are. I think it was Poltergeist that first kind of used trees like in a truly horrific way. It's probably something of old school movies. But Poltergeist, a tapping, that fucking... Oh my god, it was so good. Editing is such an important part of horror movies for me as well, you know. And you'll notice something with a lot of the classic horrors. They don't waste any film, any time. You know, they're masterfully classed and edited. And it never takes you out of... Oh man, there's a fucking thumbnail right there. His own wife's pain. Hello, dear. Fuck it. Into the darkness. Into the darkness. Fuck! Jesus! I can't help myself. I don't know if that's what you're even supposed to do. I can't help myself. I have to go in. I have to poke. Gotta give it to them as well. Jesus Christ, the sound design in this game. My god. Everything has such... You can feel... Everything has such weight, right? Every sound effect. You can almost feel the dread around every corner. And that's a huge part of atmosphere as well. Obviously lighting, of course, lighting. But actually, like, funny enough, this game has superb lighting. It uses it very well, but it lights things up very well. You know, most horror games will use that old parlor trick of hiding things in the darkness. This does a little bit too, but it doesn't shy away from showing you every nook and cranny, which kind of makes it all the more creepier. Because you're fucking aware of your surroundings, and then it fucks with your surroundings. Follow the rats. They've never led me wrong. Look at those eyes. Ooh, spooky. I like it. Yeah, me too, me too. I can't help it. It's very an addictive feeling. So I don't really know where I'm going or what's going on right now. I'm along for the ride right now. I have not finished this, so fair warning. You're gonna spook me again. Does not help that it's got so damn cold. I'm getting goosebumps all over my arms. My god. Yeah, you little dude. Door was never even locked. Fucking bastard! Oh man, no, not claustrophobia. I don't really get too claustrophobic, but I think... Hello. You think he's your friend, don't you? No. Just lead you to some more of your demons. Some failed projects. Jesus Christ! Fucking rats! Is that the phase again, I think? I think it is. Ah, oh, cat, dog, rat. Remember those drawings we used to have to do? Wait, there you go. Actually, I think this is related to some project, isn't it, right? Yeah. Rat would lead to number 8, right?
How did you solve that so quick?
'Cause I'm a genius. I'm a monster. Are we climbing up here? How do we get past? I don't see any icon. We're going backwards. Rat. There's a rat in the kitchen. Oh, a beautiful pocket watch. Nothing important though. Now we take control of the rat. Oh, here we go. I need to find them all. Okay. But which comes first? That's the question, right? Cat, dog, rat. Okay. There's... Hold on now. Oh, fuck it. There's 3 going to each. There's 3 going to each. Let's try getting all 3 for the rat. Yeah. 3 numbers. Or escape. Which order? Six, 8, 7. Seems a little bit too close together. Nope. We're too close together. Follow the rat. I can't get anywhere. It's not 6, 7, 8, is it? No. All 3 of them lead to 6, 7, 8. I tried that. I tried 6, 8, 7. I tried 6, 8, 7. That was the first one I tried. 6, 8, 7. It doesn't work, dude. Because I had grabbed those numbers. They're too close together as well. It got so quiet. I know. That's the thing, right? That's the thing. It gets so very quiet. That's why each sound effect in music is so vital. What am I missing here? Are they blending lines together or something? I love that the way that number 3 is done. That's what I did, Jude. Even each one, you know, in order. I lowered the volume on my phone. Yeah, but the actual in-game is whisper quiet. That's why I like that it's on. I have this on Xbox as well. You don't hear that stupid PS4 fan. So I'm not gonna lie, it's driving me nuts. No matter how much I hear it myself, it's like one of those things that you can't undo. Six, 8, 7 does not work. So there must be another clue here somewhere. That's I'm pressing on button. Pressing all the buttons now. Alright, there must be another clue here somewhere. Yeah, it sucks that, because I notice it, even in games that are a little bit louder, like Borderlands 2 is very loud. Yes, some goddamn reason you can still hear. It's not even the fan noise, you see. The fan noise is whatever, you know. That kind of it's the little coil whine. It's not even that hard a puzzle. It's just I'm obviously missing something. I could just be pressing the wrong button. It's a little bit easy just having it 6, 8, 7. Could be 1 from each. Wait, there's a blue crayon. Could that be it? Is there one of them blue? Should I follow the dog, maybe? Couldn't be the dog, could it? Fuck it, we'll try it. We're not going to lose out here anyway. 259. 259. I feel like I might be pressing the right button or something to make the clock or the. It was the fucking dog, Jude. It was the dog. Nothing to do with the rat at all. It was the dog. You don't have to press anything. There you go. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Who cares? You know, process of elimination, right? I hope you don't. Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! The fire begins. Oh fuck! I'd go mad and so far. Aren't we all a little bit mad? You'd be crazy not to be a little bit mad these days. That is true. That was fun at the start though. I know I cannot, unfortunately, when you turn the light back on, it does take you out, but it's a great game. Alright, see can we finish it tonight. Jude, judging by the silence that has now fallen over the house, I can safely assume that he's finally passed out. Oh my god, okay, this is probably written by the wife. Undoubtedly surrounded by empty bottles and tattered pieces of canvas that can become his preferred bedfellows. Every time it happens, I pray it'll be the last. I pray... Oh wow, she wants him to die. Our Lord in heaven, let me crack his head open and the rot spew out. Let him cut his wrist in the glass and the red blow flow. Oh, bile! She said red bile flow. Let him choke on his own vomits that he missed. Oh wow. Wow. This is one very, very angry, sad, sad woman. God bless her. For if you don't, one day I will find the courage to walk down the steps and end him myself. You of all should know, it's not the lack of will that stays my hand. What put her in the wheelchair? That's the question. Or who, maybe. The fire and the scars are one thing. Now we see the pain has led give way to hate. You have caused all this. Jesus, we're back in the lobby. Wow! That was beautifully done. The house itself is starting to rot. As is his mind. Some alcohol, dear? You're a bedfellow. Free. Now she opens the way for you. It's time you faced your fucking demons, sir. You choked on them. Oh, nice music. I knew my wife would want me dead. You fucking blame her, right? That vase again. This vase has some importance. The muzzle for the dog.
Fucking mutt won't shut up.
Fucking mutt?
Hey! I can do that too. See? But can you paint? No? Well, that's alright. Neither can I, apparently.
He's very prideful of his work as well. Obviously not in that sentence. After a creative block and you get that portrait he sent come back, you know. Take a hit to your pride, you know. Pride comes before the fall. Oh, that's so cool. I don't know if he painted all these pictures, right? Why don't you just really start doing some weird fucking platforming or something, right? The creak of his feet. Is that you, wifey? Oh dear God. All eyes on you. Ah! Jesus! My God, this man is gone. He's long gone. Watching, judging. Everybody's against you, huh? You're definitely not the problem. Fucking vase. So many doors, you're right. More rats again. mold in the rats. That is the representation of his mind deteriorating. Canvas. Massive pulsating fur. Poison the paint. Fire. Final solution. Fire. Burn it all away. The only escape for a madman. Is this man already dead? It's not much. What this? Who this? Jesus Christ! Fuck this! I just ran into the lantern there because she got me. I love that they keep bringing the rocking chair, the wheelchair back, the old style wheelchair. A constant reminder that he hated she was a cripple. Resented her for it, even if he himself was the cause, you know. Wow. How much it deformed her in his eyes. Oh wow, look at that bloated drawer. Jesus, that's cool. I can't even grab the thing in the drawer because it's so bloated. When a house is covered in water, you know, when they put out a fire in a house and there's so much water, things become bloated like this as well. So that could be what that's about, or it could just be. I can't pick this up. Did have it for a second. Hold on. No. Damn it. Wait. Fuck. Damn it. It doesn't work. There it is. Jesus! True some artists progress beyond their times and thus becoming incomprehensible for contemporary critics. It is my opinion that simply isn't the case. Well, it hurts for me to say this. Something hasn't progressed. This is a review on him. I would go as far to say that if anything, what we're witnessing is artistic regression. Oh, fuck you too, he wrote over it. He kept these clippings. Knowing that he hated the person, knowing that kind of dwelling on that bad stuff. He could not accept criticism at all. It just festered inside of him, like so much more hate. The whole world was out to get him. He could do no wrong. Is that a cigarette? Kinda. I love that effect. Not only is it like mold, it's like a tree. He really is the artist of his own destruction.
What? Oh, this is Daddy's medicine. Whenever Daddy's hurting, this helps the hurt go away. No, don't touch that! Oh, God. Wait. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, Lord. It's probably the start of it. Back when he actually could see how bad he'd become, you know. Well, the person that's here now, it's all gotten a lot worse than that, you know. Slippery slope. The first time, probably hit her by accident. And it was like an icebreaker, literally. I'm gonna throw the books. Oh! Oh! Fucking hell! I kind of freaked out there. Kind of freaked out. I almost censored the scare. Don't look back, and she got me from the front. Damn, I wonder did she lose an eye as well? Her face is definitely covered up. She's definitely scarred and everything. That's how he saw her. Got the weird, distorted crying baby. Fuck, I hate that shit. Good old Budweiser. You like just plain Budweiser? Okay, is that handcuffs? Oh, for fuck's sake, please, no. Then it stops. You lock your daughter up to stop her from crying. Little pain goes a long way. What the fuck, dude? Jesus Christ. The rope as well. The door is gone. Wait, hang on. How is my phone still making noise? You what? It switched off the light though. Oh, odd. It powered itself off. My god. This stuff is like baked into the fucking wall. It's insane. It's like a fucking torture device. Anyways, what do we do here, game? Can't get in here. I can't strip back anything. Can't get out of this room. This chain. Is it this? Was that a man or a child? Oh my god. I think it's a man. Could it be himself? Did he inflict the pain on himself? Jesus Christ. Let me get the fuck out of here. Is he punishing himself, filleting himself? We must follow the rats. These grandfather clocks as well, he detested them. I wonder if it was an old clock passed down or something. He detests this thing. He obviously smashed it in a drunken rage as well. The clock face always explodes outwards. This is some seriously fucked up stuff. Is that supposed to be timed with the lightning? I don't know. There's no even light on her. Constant crime. See, the fucked up thing about all this, right? It's not too far from many people's stories, you know? People grew up with abusive, drunken fathers or someone in their family, you know? This is kind of what makes the horror a little bit too close to home at times, you know? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. You pointing me towards that box? I did try and open it. Let's get the Freddy Fox out of here. You see that, new VR? Oh, fuck. Oh my god, look at this dude! The VR Five Nights at Freddy's thing. Looks crazy. Look at this fucking painting, man! That's hilarious! Look at this dude! Look at this dude! It's fucking tiny! I am a tiny man, and I wear a tiny dress. Don't laugh at me. Oh,
It's
is
hopeless.
that his palette?
I just can't take it anymore. I might as well try to paint with both of my arms broken.
He sounds quite young though, doesn't he? You know, you expect it of maybe of an older person. So just a voice actor, I get it. Jesus. There's a nice few like little collectible things around as well, especially those. Oh. Okay. It always does this when it reaches halfway. Fuck! Come on, you big bitch. Why does this always happen to me? I can't enjoy one gaming session. Oh, shit, closing now. I love how every game handles it differently as well. Some games won't pause the game when your controller dies. Other games will actually, like, break. I've had games freeze just because your controller dies. It's like they never thought to put that in there. I'm the bad guy. I plugged it in. Tish wobbler. There's. Don't go and kill me now, crazy grudge bitch. This bloody elevator as well. He must have been pretty well off, you know. He must have before. Maybe he got lucky with some pieces or something. Because This mansion, maybe it was an inheritance or something, but it's very, you know, even back then, to have your own in-house elevator. Alright, let's see, in between the floors, can we see anything else? To give you a little bit of a story, if you're very quick. Lord, maybe not this time. Last time I did miss something. Oh. Oh, it did say something. Oh, as above, so below, is that what it said? Mamma mia. Here I go again. Fuck. Oh dear God in heaven. She messed it. She moved it. Oh dear God. She's there. She's there. I've seen some titties. Oh my God! MTV Crib Psycho Edition. I know. Welcome to my crib. I don't like this. Can I get out? Oh fuck! Fuck! Thank you. Oh man, that was so fucked. It waited till I looked at the fucking switch and then put her up there. You evil bastards. Give me the cold sweats. Told you, I'm prairie dogging right now. Jesus. This is never gonna open, is it? I don't think she does. No. Whoa! Are you up there? Fix me a peanut butter jelly sandwich, you bitch. Peanut butter jelly time. See, I haven't seen any of this, so this is all fucking crazy. Ooh, this looks like an interrogation room or something, right? Am I feeding this around the whole way? I think so. The floor. And I ain't going to fall through this floor. It's like we're on top of the elevator. Oh, creepy. Creepy. Is there someone sitting in that? Not yet, there isn't. Give it time, little dude. Fuck this. How did it do this in games, right? It must be crazy. Fuck! I gotta piss myself. Oh, you know he did. Yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus, yeah. I was dead before I started playing this game. Thank God for adult diapers. Woo. Prairie dog no more. Prairie dog in safety of your own home. Sponsored by Pampers Shits Be Gone. Pampers Shits Be Gone. You can hide in the clock.
Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one. The horde ran down. Hickory,
Horde. I thought you said
dickory,
the
dock.
whore ran down. Open this thing anyway, I wonder. That he's obsessed with time and rats. He was running out of time. Maybe he was gonna lose the house. Hickory dickory. That's some kinky shit. Damn it! Fuck your drawers! Going mad. I want to get out of here. What is that? Is that the vase again? It's almost like a droplet of blood. It tells me that was the point. That tiny her on the piano or something? What is that? I almost see down there, look. So strange, like Abstract piece of blood or something. I don't know. Oh, great. Come on in! I'll eat your fucking face! Ooh, the heartbeat. She's fucking still in there. Okay. Okay then. How you doing, girl? Oh. Come give your baby a hug. Oh. God damn, her whole like lip is all fucked and everything. I wonder, is that killing me? I don't know. Is that meant to happen? I can't help myself. The game could say run in big red bold letters and I'd still walk into the bitch. I just like to see the deaths. Let's see how it, oh man, look. You can kind of see, this could be the flooding after the house was on fire, like. Oh man, Crazy Baby Hairy Monkey Man is back. Crazy Baby Hairy Monkey Man. I need to get that right. Which one is it? Crazy Monkey Hairy Baby Man? No, Crazy Hairy Monkey Baby Man. No. I said Bunky there in the middle of it, didn't you? Bunky. That's what I'm gonna call him. Bunky the Hairy Crazy Baby Monkey Man. See that? That's one hairy baby. There was a bit in the Father Ted episode where a milkman was going around humping all the wives, you know. There used to be an old saying in Ireland, it's like, oh, you're not my son, you're the milkman's baby. It was basically like if someone was born, say like the mother was blonde and the father was blonde and then the baby was born a ginger or something. It's like, that's the milkman's baby. When Father Ted, they took it one step further and the milkman had like mutton chops and a face like that. So all the babies, they put like mutton chops on all the babies. It's like, are you sure? It's so fucking funny. You ever see a baby with mutton chops? You haven't lived. Where's the phone? Answer the fucking phone. Kinda looks like that, basically. What do we call him? Bunko. Bunko the Crazy Baby Monkey Man. I don't even see a phone. Am I going blind? What's behind this? Look at you with your secret stuff. It's just like Bruce Wayne. Cool. Hello?
Talk to me! Why won't you talk to me?
I can dial something? I'm gonna dial 911. No, nothing happened. Oh, there we go. Use this. Okay. I know what I'm doing there. It's probably a secret or something. Where he says 363. Oh my god, is he looking at the page as well? Don't look at the page! Is this blood drippings? No. He's looking at the page. He's giving the page the side eye, look. Oh, damn. My eyes are up here. That's weird. It doesn't need to look at it. Alright. 363. It's not easy to do on controller. I like these old phones. Another phone? Answer the fucking phone! I can see a wall behind it. Wait, that looks like a dodgy book, doesn't it? Bring, bring. You have a time limit. I don't see any books here. You? Wouldn't be here because the ladder's in the way. This looks like it's sticking out. Come on, you bastard. The other one stuck out a mile, but this not so much. What the fuck? Crazy baby monkey man. The monster pitting. What? Some paintings the 5 simple words I alone critique. A basic knowledge of the subject is an absolute must if one is to even try taming them. Babyface is one such. I was right. But what did I call him? Hairy babyface monkey man. I was right. Jesus. In reality, it looks like a result of a week-long art marathon of a not very well-adjusted painter locked in a dark basement. Leaving aside the horrible execution, the painting excels in a hideous manner. I don't like open drawers in my own house. I don't want to do it in this house either. There's a fucking rat in there! See, look, and then the rat disappeared. There is no rats in this house. This is his own delusion. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my fucking god, when did that happen? How in the god did they do that? Look up. Yeah, I just fucking noticed, dude. How did they do that? That's a fucking stroke of genius. Minding my goddamn business. And the music. Oh man, that was beautiful. I don't know if the room is actually that size because there's a little bit of a warped effect. My god. The phone ever ringing at all. They're all different paintings the whole way up. Jesus Christ. Is it because I hit the rat? There's a baby doll here. No thank you. I still can't get behind this wall. Whoa. What's happening? Something's breaking. There was a huge like earthquake. Cyber spooked. I fucking am. I'm actually impressed more than anything. They really oh! I didn't open that door. I didn't open that door. I grabbed it as it was opening. Fucking weird. The doorknob cold to the touch. Also clammy. Fuck this, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Now I'm up here. Oh my god. It's shaking. The whole world is crumbling. Are you serious? I have to do this right now? How much to jump off? Can I do it? Let's fucking do it. Ah! I wanted to see some blood, sir. I wanted to see some excrement. Because we all know we just vacate our bowels when we... You were supposed to fall off? Someone's supposed to push me, maybe? Oh well. I pushed myself! Oh my god, it's Crazy Midget Man! So we got Crazy Babyface. I want them two to fight. I want them to fight. I want Crazy Babyface Monkey Man to fight Crazy Midget Man. In a duel. In a Fortnite 1v1. Bring it. I want to see it. I would pay real money for that. We're getting close to someone. Jeez, you gotta give them. They've not only like created different kind of scenarios in each of the chapters in the middle of the same house, you've also have this feeling of just constant overbearing, like it's all gonna come to a massive head pretty soon. Massive babyface head. Monkey babyface head. Put down the tissue. Now he's not looking at the tissue. Pull this back this time. See what happens. You guys have probably seen the ending and everything of this already. No, it's the clock. Fuck. Stop opening the fucking door for me. Very kind of you, but thank you, please no. Any more rats? Seems like the same room, but yet not. Hold on, is that what happened? Oh, is that what happened? Oh, there's the rat again. And then if I look up, no, ceiling's still there. Jeez, they really pulled the wool over my eyes on that one. G fucking G. That was a beautiful moment. I had no idea. I was convinced that I could see behind this bookshelf. Now, upon looking at it further, it's just nothing behind there. It's just the back. It looks like there's something behind there though. God, they really got me good. Very impressed. How do you know they're crazy? Well, the paintings. People in the paintings aren't crazy. The painter is crazy. Back into my room. Damn, he's walking like he's stuck in molasses. Okay. We're back here. We have to answer this phone, obviously. Another message from his wife. The divorce lawyers. Aha.
You promised.
She's nearby. Where's the bitch? Every time he answers the phone, hold on. Every time he answers the phone, it's from the wife. It's like he's separated himself from her so much. She's talking about passing notes. They must have rang each other as well or something. Oh, there you go. Would you say 853? Let's try it. 853. Because the numbers would be reversed, right? Yeah. Hold on, Betty. Hold on. I can't select the numbers. No, I can't. That was it. 8. 5. What the fuck? It wouldn't let me select the first number. I still won't. It's stuck. 5. No. No, stop doing that. There we go. It's probably a good sign. Oh! Oh, I don't want to turn around again. Okay. 853, yes. And it was me. Me who pushed this. I was the one who knocked it down. So that means if I look over here, that should be standing right there, but I'm not standing right there. Who's that right there? The fuck is going on right now?
This solves nothing. It never has. It never will.
Fuck this shit. Stop throwing books, you little bollocks. Who? Oh, for fuck's sake. Who's even talking to us anymore? I love Lamp. I'm sorry. It's a very clever game. Jesus, they're so smart. Can't wait to see what they do with the second game. Constantly averting your attention to things just so they can push the camera that way. And I don't know how they do it, but they're able to change what's going on in other parts of the room while you move the camera. It's like procedural generation to a whole nother level, right? Fucking geniuses. I need to press anything. 3, 5, 4, 2, 5, 9. That's the number I'm gonna call this time. I obviously fucked it up. You fucked it up. Is it not good enough, you? You ignorant bitch. 3, 5, 4, 2, 5, 9. That's the number I'm gonna call this time. There we go. Now what? Why didn't that work the first time? Oh my Jesus Christ! I hope you don't mind heights. Ah, for fuck's sake! I was supposed to say I hope you don't mind heights. Wait till I'm looking down, then drop it. Thanks, game. Jesus Christ! I think my stomach was left back up there. Sorry, I'm coming. There's no call waiting. No! No, no, no! Oh, I was that close. Did I fuck up? There's no call waiting back then. Leave a message after sound of the screen. Oh, fuck this. Let me off this fucking roller coaster. Oh, bollocks. No! What the fuck is going on right now? I don't think we were ever inside this house. So, if you guys have played this before, Jude, if you've finished this, what's the story with the Ouija board room in the basement? Is that just meant as cheats or something? Oh, look, it's burnt now. Ripped off. I couldn't... Oh man, it's all weirdly undersaturated on purpose, like grey.
You deserve this. All of it. All of it.
All of it. We ain't talking to the wifey no more. These are not memories. Oh, cool. That is well done. I'll put it stops getting bigger. It's like a Halloween. Ah, okay. It's pretty fucked up.
I needed
Ew.
something to add the, how should I put it, final touch.
Oh my god.
A finger. I needed a
Finger.
finger.
This brings a whole new meaning
Chopped it off.
to the
Easier than
phrase
sawing
"smell
away.
my finger,"
Washed
right?
it, dried it
Dude
in an
pulls
oven,
out an actual finger.
fell asleep, almost burned
Now my
it.
finger.
Think about like
Well, I
mini
managed
Easter eggs.
to
Alright,
pull this
cool. I couldn't
off.
get out of that room. But I was starting to get somewhere, but I was far too inebriated. Now there's like, you can't see because my camera's in the way, hold on. There's a little picture of like a tiny little finger in the corner, look at it.
Just like red rum. Red rum.
I may be insane, but pull my finger. Exactly. Smell my finger. My other finger. My pocket finger. Excuse me? Where is that now? Has he put that finger in his pocket?
Got a finger in my pocket for you.
So fucking weird. Alright. I have to say, that was probably one of the weirder chapters. And it's all been fucking weird. What's it gonna do with the finger? That painting with the actual finger? It gets weirder than this. Oh my fuck. Now it's like he's been ate alive. How do you even... Oh my god, it's actually a woman! It's a woman! Has he been painting his wife all along? How do you... You can see where this half her body's like scarred. One more chapter. One more chapter. The final chapter. This room no longer belongs to him. This is the machinations of your nightmares, sir. So I think these are the things I've been finding. I think this one's so cool. Can you imagine that? You have like phantom limb syndrome from having a prosthetic leg, but you feel like something is crawling inside. Trial and error. An error, an error, an error. Can you imagine that? Oh, I like the noise they make. Those sound like pieces on a broken violin. Sorry. I'm going fucking mad, Cyrus, stop it. Me too. Let's go mad together. Let's hop in this box, close it up, and sing scary songs to each other. She got style that seems to me reminds me of childhood memories. Sorry about that. That's probably super loud too. Excuse me. Here, I give you a cucumber as promised. You ever notice the cauliflower looks like the brain? We're running out of apples. I need more apples. Bring me apples. Apple. I need apples. I don't think you need more apples. Now we know why they spewed out of the kitchen that time. Here's your fucking apples. God help the chef as well. Sounds mad and fun. Yeah, I actually like that. Making me go more insane. I like it. I like those kind of noises. What do they call it? A cacophony of discord. The wind is howling. Cool, I like storms. I don't find the scariness in storms. I find power in storms, which is weird. It's just me, I suppose. On this house. Not long for this world. Now you start to see the... Oh man, it really is dripping down. It's showing you that it's more like charred wood than mold now, you know. Oh wow! And the rat! Did he really paint that? My god, that is like some fucking 12th century fucking Armageddon painting. Look at that. Beelzebub itself. Oh my god, rats as well. Look, he painted on the back of the canvases as well. Into the center of the triangle. Jeez, I'm starting to get some demon worship and shit. the house when the fire spread. Oh, sorry about that, bitch. Oh, Jesus Christ. Please stop. How do you stop that? Jesus Christ, stop that, stop that. Oh, my ears. I'm so sorry. Sorry about that. Games should never use that sound effect.
You mind explaining this to me?
This is a rat.
I know what
Yeah.
it is. Care to tell me how it got in my
Wow.
workshop? Stop lying. We both know it couldn't have gotten there
It's
on
a
its own.
fucking rat. Why are you chastising and fucking... Oh my god, you're an idiot. What's you blaming people? Ah. Hi there, George. I've come to check on your progress. Here, get me on the left side.
It's my good side.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that squeaking. Can't help what a game's going to throw at you. I get it's for disorientation purposes, but you want to do it hard and fast. Get rid of it. You don't want to, that's all the people remember. It's like, ah yes, a beautiful warm feeling of swan song in my ears. This is the last chapter. All that will be revealed will be revealed. There is no going back. I see titties! Titties! Oh my god, look at those hands. Hello, wifey. Fuck this. Now you're stuck with your beloved paintings in the fire. Titties! Cyber has lost his shit. I have. You let me know when I find my shit. Get my own pet rock. That's a dookie. I have found my shit. Cyber's gone mad in the sense that he's talking to a dead rat. No, when did I talk to a dead rat? When did this happen? Explain yourself. You know when you see these old burnt out houses and mansions and they always tell a story just in the architecture. Sometimes you don't want to know what happened. Oh wow. When you see all this kind of stuff, it usually means she's not too far behind. We're close to the end now. Cool. If we're not falling through that door, ain't nothing happening. Ah, I seen this picture earlier. It was very cool. Almost like a Grim Reaper. You got like a fucking hangman or something. And what that thing is there? Like the dog as well. Ooh, bet you when I read this. Each mistake, a pitfall. Whoa! Oh, fuck. It's in here with me. Don't fucking move. Shh. It's right behind me. Very slowly. Don't turn around. Fuck, I gotta do it. Whoa, that closed very quick, didn't it? Fuck off. Alright. You growly bitch. Oh wow, this is her house now. Jesus Christ. The fuck is this place? Crank my shit up! Okay, getting a little bit sweaty now. It's perfect, now it's like half 2 in the morning now. What am I doing? Is anything moving? Oh, this is coming up. I'll tell you one thing though, not once throughout this whole game have I felt pity for the husband. Oh, these are some of his paintings. Oh my god, is the noise coming from the paintings? This guy can go die with these fucking paintings for all I care. Fuck this shit. Jeez, the effect on that stuff. It's like toffee or something. Lord. The veiled woman. Whoa! Did she burn in her bed? Bandages.
That her? Oh, God. Can she hear us?
Is that her? Look. Disgusted.
This is all fixable,
Disgusted by his own wife.
right? No. You don't understand. Her face. Her hands. She will be
You
devastated.
scumbag. Can't even hide your own fucking superficial shit. Jesus. Can you even paint anymore? Oh. I'll find out. Her necklace.
God, I am such an idiot. To think that someone like me could ever compete with you in all your sublime beauty, everlasting, immortal.
Is she talking about the painting? He wasn't. It was like he was cheating on the wife with the painting? Immortal beauty? Oh my god. She also got gifts for his guilt as well. Look, it's actually like funneling out of the paintings as well. All the rotten hate that he had painted into them. Hiding the guilt of what he fucking did. Jesus Christ. I knew there'd be something on here. It was the one thing that has been untouched by that black ooze. November. I think I should be happy. Why am I not happy? I bet you it's got the... Yeah, the daughter. I know she is. So why can't I look at her without feeling sick? I used to have a loving husband. Wonderful, sensitive. Now all I see is the strange man who only cares about his paintings. Like they matter at all. It's all so pointless. Music used to help. He doesn't anymore. No. He doesn't even want you to play. Jesus. She might have been burnt or scarred, but you are the ugliest fuck of them all. Another Ouija board! Is this the Easter egg thing? What do you do here? Oh, no fuck with no Ouija boards. It'll be the same again. Yes, no, Eskimo. Nothing I want to ask that thing. What the hell is that? There's a lamp. Look how beautiful this place is. Is there a lamp? Can I push this? Jesus. Wait. Oh, I missed it, did I? I missed being able to do something with the Ouija board. That's okay. It's alright. I would never... You'd be all day asking and stuff. This is creepy. Look at the effect the light has on the rocking chair. You know what this must symbolize? That treat his wife maybe like an object? It might just be a lamp. I don't feel like I'm being chased. I don't want to turn around. Keep going. The light's turned off. I can't move. Fuck. Let me out of this hallway. Was there a face? I thought there was a face there. Vermin growth, cancer of the house, foul stench. The sounds. Those are like the little missing things. The house is melting, his sandy's melting. Oh, the black ooze. Jesus. One angle there looked like there was two eyes in it. Fuck. Oh, fuck.
What is taking so long? Open this fucking door! I need to go! Open up! Hell is... Oh, God. No. No, 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 no. What have you done? No!
She couldn't compete with his paintings. think it's weirder when there's no reflection sometimes. Oh, shit, all this stuff. Ladies tonic. You know what that is? You know what that is. Yeah, reach your hand in there and you're not coming out, buddy. What's that mean? What's that look mean? What the hell's going on? Whoa! He took like 3 breaths there. Whoa! I see you. You on the piano? Fuck! Again. Oh, there is different things. Become submerged in his own insanity. That the kid on the piano. One more time would feel him. Maybe she'll hold his head under this time. Shit, do we even know like if we're playing him? Oh, she's drawing. Look, she used one of his paintbrushes probably. He probably punished her. Keep on doing, yeah. Like this game was it 2016? I think maybe more. It's still quite beautiful. That's a power to the devs there. I think it was 2016. I know there's been many people playing this. You know, that's the thing as well. Good on them for getting a sequel out as well. Because when they went with Observer, I'm like, oof. You may not see anymore. Definitive port called like Layers of Fear Legacy. Yeah, it was 16. Oh man, it's back like Jesus. It's like Valentine's Day 2016. 3 years ago. It's crazy. And still looks fantastic.
Finally, someone had to bear witness.
Jesus.
I couldn't just look at my own
A final
work.
piece of the puzzle, right?
And the artist needed an audience. A critical
was that his wife's eye?
Things. I knew what I had to do. I gouged it, scooped it up like ice cream, felt like a butcher, a monster, but at least there was to come something beautiful from all this filth.
Now, the woman who keeps grabbing us, like the creepy grudge bitch, she has one eye covered. The fuck? Did he start tearing into his own wife? Possibly after she died? Killed herself in the bathroom? And started to use parts of her body? All of this, the pieces of flesh, the finger, all of it, from her rotten corpse. For fuck's sake. Used it to create this picture. What the fuck, man? To hide from the guilt of what he caused her to do. For fuck's sake. Oh my god, the bone, he stripped it from the flesh. Oh my god. Another chest piece. My god. Is it not bad enough that you drove your wife to kill herself that you had to defile her body? For fuck's sake, man. Jesus, I do hope he burns alive in his fucking house. Poor daughter. Oh, that's cool. Damn, every piece. Wow. God, the physics engine's so fucking good. Oh, someone sat down there. Oh my, I'm being drawn towards it. Like I'm not pressing anything. Is there a purpose drift? Jesus. It's like he's been drawn to it. Creepy! Where are you trying to turn me around to? You want me to sit down? Oh, Jesus Christ. Right here. I can almost hear something. Oh, fuck. Is it my turn? Let me play some kind of weird fucking game of checkers with you. It's weird that got pushed out as well. Keep thinking that's a hand mirror or a hairbrush or something, but it's not. Aha! Gee, oh look there. I assume the daughter's not dead, right? I assume this is the wife showing the impact and the trauma he's put on his own daughter and his own guilt, right? Because he's been attacked by her. This is far more than his own fucking madness. There's definitely an evil entity, or at least... Oh my god, it's a giant rat in the bed! Did he see everyone as rats? A broken little carousel. Did he kill the dog? Did the dog die in the fire? Whoa, find the pieces. Yes, the pieces. The pieces, dude, the pieces. All the pieces. Once they all come together, they'll be whole. Make us whole. Make us whole again. We need all the pieces. Only then can I finish my painting. All of the painting. My last work. It's just kind of fucked up. It's even better in this second half of the game. I haven't seen anything of it. So it's just all the more weirder. But maybe I'll just put that piece back. It's one piece at a time, maybe. Did you get it? One piece at a time! King me, motherfucker! Then another corner of the room. Damn. More tormented babies, tormented babes, like seraphs. Fucking hell is going on with these bears, man? Sit in one place, damn it. Oh, there we go again. How did they do that? How did they do that? Yeah, you play as the dog. I had heard that about the inheritance. Who was an adult? Ah, so all that he's seen here and all that's tormented him in terms of child and that is either the wife's doing or his own guilt manifesting itself. And all the eyes on him as well, even with the dog as well, because you know that that dog was probably everything to that little girl. Is that the same vase as earlier? Fucking is, I think. Jumping all around, jumping all around. How did they do that? That's fucking incredible. They know where the camera's gonna be, therefore, as soon as it's out of the shot, all bets are off. How did they do that? That's genius. That's absolute genius. Almost giving the player their own control over their own jump scares, but you don't, you know, you're playing this, you don't know it's coming, but you are the person giving yourself your own jump scares. Like, you're in control of it, but you also have zero control. It's fucking genius. It's absolute genius. How do I shut this thing off? Fuck this. No, I need to find the chess piece. Hairbrushes, her favorite hairbrushes. And little building blocks. Maybe the mother would brushed the daughter's hair while she played with the building blocks. A big roaring flame, and I still have. What are you pointing at? Is it inside the dollhouse? I appreciate if you shut the fuck up. I need to go back into the room. I don't see. Is that it there, maybe? No. Wouldn't be that here. There's a pipe as well. Yeah, getting a little bit framey there. I know I sped it up before, but there seems to be nothing letting me press anything this time. Up here, no, another brush. People, let me tell you about my best friend. Kind of sounds like that. Anyway, I don't like to say it's all framey and shit. Maybe somewhere else that'll open up. Oh, now it moves. Fucking, and there's the piece. Now it moves. Baby. More into madness. Gosh, it's so cold, my room. It's cold here as well. What the hell? The hell? It looks like there's probably gonna be 4 pieces. What is that? Her heart? Jesus. Whoa! My freaking ears! Looks like nobody's winning. Hope we don't lose due to more madness. All the madness. Madman. Alright, cool. So, what's next? What's next, pussycat? What did you do here? By the gods. You. Oh fuck. No one's gonna eat a rat. What do you stand to win? What did it cost you? Mac Whopper with cheese? No. It's almost a normal painting. Almost. Just a bear chilling with some human entrails. Yes. Here we go. The whole house is opening itself back up. More drawings. What's that? I'm not gonna get this for free, am I? Don't turn around. Is it blood? No. Scaffolding or something. It's a bathtub? Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. What's in the toilet? Baby doll heads. They don't flush. I'll try it. Oh wow. That looks like his painting. Dare I look behind this? Oh god. The train. Wow. Whoa! The chessboard calls. All the spoops. I still have this eyeball on me. I don't know if it's a glitch or not. The kitchen. The rocking chair. The apples. All the apples. When will there be enough? The weighing scales of life. Oh, this is cool. This is a bit of a puzzle or something. Can't just take the piece. We must replace it with something else, Indiana Jones style. 20 pound, 21 grams. Is that enough? It says it is. What was the? Why is there a picture over here? Pictures everywhere. What's for dinner? More painting, more painting. His painting had absolutely like spilled out into every part of their life, like rot. Another heart. I'm going more crazy. I'm hearing everything. Jesus Christ, there's more pieces than would be in a normal game. I wonder what they represent. Lies, guilt, people's lives. There's only this corner left then, right? Is this the child's bedroom? How many pieces do you need total? Jesus Christ. Don't know if I glitched the game out a little bit. But once it keeps going, I'll keep going. We're back at the Baby Fest. Hey, Baby Fest, man. To the study. Jesus! It's like the same heart, but what the fuck are those two things on top of it? Just melted, deformed. The poor woman, man. She must have stood by him through everything, all the way. She must have been in pain in every day, you know? Back then, they wouldn't have had, you know, I'm talking about skin grafts and that. They wouldn't have. Jeez. Can I get through here? Where's the piano coming from? Fuck this! I can't move anywhere. The chessboard? Jesus Christ. What the name of hell is going on? Oh, fuck your hell. The heart. The heart of all this. Burn it to the ground. Here's your fucking heart. One final piece. Oh.
Yes! That's it! It's beautiful.
Look at his fucking hand. That's what...
Perfect. Just like I always imagined.
Fuck you. Does he paint her like that?
What is this? I don't understand.
Creepy.
No. Stop it. Please.
It's just some scars.
So close.
Ease him.
This time, I almost had it. Ah!
The fact that he's trying to paint his wife before the scars. Wow. They all turn out like that. It's cursed. You should have loved her the way she was. So trying to fix everything. Now what? This is how the house actually looks like. Crazy baby monkey face, man. No more ringing phones. You broke that too. This is the epilogue, isn't it? It's not right, god damn it! He should have tried working on himself more than his paintings. Completely lost in madness. You can almost hear the music in the background. That little voice. Of course you hear the music, there is music. You know what I mean. Get snippy with me. Oh, the bedroom. God damn, does Superman have sex here? And broke all the shits! All the shits! Narnia? No, sorry, wrong universe. It's the daughter's room. I must go up to the study. No, the daughter's room was over here, wasn't it? Jesus Christ. Whoa! They're normal? But they're all different just a little bit. Look, this one a little bit different clothes. And they're not different women, are they? No? All portraits. Jesus fucking Christ. There's nothing wrong with any of them. Music stopped. House almost looks normal if it wasn't, you know, in such bad nick. There's that vase. Jesus Christ, this stops the music so abruptly. Really kinda sets an eerie tone. Holy fuck. Man, it's so quiet. Bathroom. So we visited everywhere in this house. The kitchen. Yep. All the rat traps. Oh! Oh! What is that? God, shows you how fucking mad he was. What? The fuck does that mean? Car air fresheners on a brick wall. Were they even invented back then? What is that? What does that mean? Smelly walls? Minty, piney, fresh walls? In the name of Jesus, what was he trying to keep the smell? Oh my god, is that where her wife's body was? Trying to keep the smell out of there? He boarded it up. There we go. Into the safe area. This is going to end it, isn't it? This is going to end it. And so it begins again. Jesus Christ. You saw the pieces. Whoa. Whoa! The nightmare begins again. Oh, look. I know how you must feel. Lost, alone, hopeless. You probably fucking deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. One precious thing you ever truly desired. Can you fill in this even more? What do we do when we fail? Yeah, but what's the definition of insanity? It's got plenty of booze to keep him going. The fact that the house was almost reborn as well. There you go. All begins again. Can you fill in any more of that note? That's crazy. That's truly the definition of insanity. God damn. I thought the house would burn down around him. Jesus. That was a hell of a trip. See, that's why it's so good to do it in one swoop, right? Swoopity swoop. That was like fucking 3 in the morning, but still. My god. I'm actually surprised that they were able to keep up the tension, keep up that kind of overwhelming feeling of some bad shit was going to happen around every turn. It's impressive. Most games kind of lose that, or you got like action in them, so it kind of splits it up. So exact thing over and over again, yeah. Hell of a game. I'm glad I did that in one sitting. Fuck yeah. Madness ends and begins again, and ends and begins again. So what's the DLC like? The daughter is older, and inheritance is like, is she mad as well or something like that, I assume. I heard that Ubisoft are going to do something like EA Access. All the Ubisoft games. I thought Uplay kind of had that thing going on already, but obviously not. It's a hell of an experience, that one. See a lot of people playing Dauntless. I knew that was gonna happen. So Death Stranding we might see something new Wednesday. It's very close. God, are Sony really gonna go by without any kind of E3 thing? That's crazy. Take some balls. Yeah, it was really good. I know I'm halfway into it. We're talking about other stuff, so I kind of fell out of it. But the first half, we got into some kind of weird, goofy, like spooky role playing. I thought that was fun. You know, I was starting to put myself in his shoes, and then halfway into the game, I'm like, this is not a good idea. It's not a good idea. This is one demented, twisted man. Oh man, I can't wait for Layers of Fear. So I'll be playing Layers of Fear 2 tomorrow. I know everybody and their granny will be too, and that's okay. You know, I'm excited for it. I wanted to do this because I always felt that's the problem with doing one-offs is there are doors that are still left open. You know, especially for me. I've been doing a lot more with indie games lately, and believe me, I'm aware of it. I'm not very happy that I'm doing it. Finish it. Look at that. Just keep going. So what happens? I was literally going, Matt. Yeah, dude, that was great. Good on you, man. Thank you for sticking out. I mean, it's like 3 in the morning, dude. Whether you got the week off or not. That was fun. I really enjoyed that. Me phone battery died, so I had to turn the light back on. I swear. But still fucking cold in this room. An odd, creepy cold came over. I'm actually going to put my sleeves down, man. I'm getting the heebie-jeebies. That's really good. I gotta say, I think I said everything I need to say during the game. I was very aware of what was going on. And yeah, I definitely, I stand by it. What they were able to do with that camera movement and that been able to generate things according to where the player was moving the camera is nothing short of genius. I know a lot of games do that now. Jesus, so good. The first 3 or 4 big jump scares I had known about already, you know, up until the book jump scare, the famous book jump scare, where it's in the shape of a person, which is very clever. They give it a 5.9? Fucking morons! Oh my god! Oh my god! See, indie games, indie devs have to jump through so many more hoops and brown envelopes to get the good reviews, right? Like, look at that, A Plague Tale. My biggest issue with that game was like the price and no combat, but it's doing very well for itself. And you know, like I said, I want to finish Rage 2. It might be something I might jump in on. I don't know. Finish off Rage 2, seeing as it's quite short anyway. I'll leave room for something else. I was gonna do a little bit of that tonight, but it took me 3.5 hours to do this, which is okay. I was enjoying it. We really got into it. All right, it's all good. I'm glad I purposely waited to stream later so I could stream this at night. It's just not the same, you know. I can't get into a horror game at like 6 p.m. And anyone who comes in from the States, you know, it's like lunchtime for them. They're not exactly ready to be any kind of spookiness at all. They give Alien Isolation the same. Oh, for God's sake. That's another great game. It suffers from pacing issues in the middle. Like, they go no Alien, little bit Alien, 4 hours of a working Joe, then the rest is aliens, and I'm like, damn. So that the working Joe bit is still very cool because they're strong bastards, but it fucks up the pace. And I understand they were able to like reintroduce the alien later in the game, so it added to that. I get that, but for me, it just kind of split up the pacing too much. Anyway, did you get rain today? We did a bit. It's kind of on and off showery. That's what we have now. That's our summer. We get showers. So it'd be like the sun will be splitting the stones, really sunny, and it's just start pissing rain. It's still quite warm. But I'll have to go. Yeah, that's okay, Fredo. You get some sleep. I'm gonna leave it here anyway, guys. Thank you so much. I just wanted that song to play. It's so nice. Yeah. Stay until the very... I know, thank you. Thank you everyone for staying till the very end. That was fun. Nice little one sitting. Tomorrow we'll do Layers of Fear 2. I'll get it all nicely downloaded and I'll go live my usual time. We'll have some fun with that. We'll see how that goes. And if you don't want spoilers, and it's all good. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I enjoyed that so much. I'm kind of all buzzed now. I love it. I love it. You guys have a great night, won't you? And I'll catch you all tomorrow. Cheers.